And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to First Hit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with some of the ladies and Mark. Let's get into it, baby.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night.
All right, and we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to First Hit Podcast After Hours Edition, man. We started somewhat on time this time, man. So
Thank God, pretty good.
Yeah, we actually started the stream at 11, as we said we would, and we're not too late. So welcome to the show, guys. Quick announcement against the show. Rumble.com/FreshFit, as you guys know, that is the home base. And then also CascleClub.tv is where, you know, we have the real homies over there. Castle Club and Rumble are one thing, as you guys know. Also, announcements. Let's see here. So this week, it's going to be normal shows as usual. Yeah. Next week, I will be in University of South Carolina. I'm going to be doing a debate against some feminists, and then I'm also going to be doing a speech over at University of South Carolina. 11 a.m. We will have the tent set up. So we're going to pretty much set it up and do debates on a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be a good time. 11 a.m. and we'll be live streaming it as well, man. So make sure to tune into that. We'll be streaming it on all the platforms. That'll be next Tuesday, 11 a.m. And then I'll do another speech, I think, again at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then what about you, Fresh? How was Europe?
It was dope, man. But it's really cold. People there are very to themselves. But a lot of meetings happened there. A lot of good stuff happened as well. So coming to the podcast soon. And welcome as well, Dan, to the show as well. So
yes, thank you for
good stuff coming on the way.
Yes. And then Chris?
I'm back in my chair, ninjas.
Yes, sir!
You know, I had fun last week hosting, you know, Henry Christmas in the house, man. Last show was lit. You know, I posted on my IG, that show was a 3 or 4. And I come to realize that a lot of you guys in the chat are white knights and imps. So, you know, L to you guys. But
just call them simps, bro.
Yeah, simps, all right?
We're not on
there
the
you
chat switch.
man. You got those simps, man. Oh, no, Chris, man, I'll call her a hoe. Well, she was a hoe, man. I called her house.
Called her right, yeah. She was a stripper, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know. And then you guys put
she was
up the
trying
IG.
to lie. Like, it would have been fine if she just, like, told the truth, but she was, like, lying.
Yeah, she was lying. But anyway, shout out to you niggas, you ninjas in the chat. Yeah, let's have a great show. Find me on OnlyFans /Aaron Parkson.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
That's up to my Twitch niggas. All right, let's go.
Good job, Chris.
Right, cool. All right, so we'll read some chats, and then we'll have you guys meet the special guests and the lovely ladies. What do we got here?
Let's see. Oh, whoa.
What happened?
That was not for YouTube.
What happened? Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
Yo.
what, these girls a porn star?
Yo, apparently.
God damn, man.
All right,
Niggas already found
that was quick.
What the hell is wrong with y'all, bro? Okay.
Wow.
All right, let's go to basically, guys. They're posting some crazy shit in the Castle Club chat.
Yeah.
Because in there you can put images. Thank God we don't see those images on screen. All right. This comes from Comfort Zone. Sweetie, you look beat in the face. Why so many bags under your eyes? Don't worry, my man Big Mo can help you out. His voice is so magical it'll put you to sleep. You know you like big guys, don't cap. Hey, Big Mo, I got your back, my guy. Sing her a song, my G. You have anything you want to say back to him? He's trying to say you don't sleep.
I actually have been spreading myself pretty thin lately. I am running pretty short on sleep, but regardless, I think I look great. So whatever.
Wait, you've been spreading yourself?
It is what it is.
All right, W noticing. Okay.
Yo.
All right. We got here. Melissa, I have to cheat on you tonight. The Jamaican Scottish within me can't help it. Look at that face. I know she loves to drink coconut milk and eat Scottish pies for dinner. This comes from Cover Zone again. Don't cap. We can even watch the film Braveheart as I'm beating your cheeks in. Your move, baby. What the fuck?
What's
Wow.
You want to say back to him?
I'm married, so
Oh,
There you go.
forget it.
Oh, shit.
Wait, shut the ring again. Let me see it. There we go. W.
Yeah, I guess no Braveheart for you, bro.
Nothing for
you
you,
have
bro.
to watch that shit by yourself, nigga, saying freedom.
I mean, married girls cheat too. I mean,
Not this one. Not me.
not her. Okay. I mean, she's the
Nope.
lower of the count.
All right.
Hey, at least she's married, so.
All right, what else do we got? Ladies, describe your ideal guy and what you can bring to him that he can't outsource. Chris, bring the calculator. Bills and Mo Habibi, we need you to co-host as well, like the video and sign the petition, niggas. Okay, I'll try to simplify this. What he's saying is, for your ideal man, a guy that you would actually like, what can you bring to him that he can't outsource? So, for example, if you say, oh, I can cook, well, he can go to a restaurant. So, name a trait that you can provide that he cannot outsource. We can start here and then work our way this way.
So name a trait
that he can't outsource. So if you say, I'm a great cleaner, well, he can hire a maid, right? So, something that he can't outsource.
I would say making a house a home.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So cleaner. Okay. What about you?
I mean, I cook.
Uber
I do
Eats.
cook though.
Okay.
I cook all the time.
So what if you had a chef?
What the fuck does he need a chef for if I'm the one cooking?
Thank you. What about you?
She didn't hear the instructions.
I mean, cooking and cleaning is the bare minimum. I would say that providing a man with respect and with validation, and women can nurture a man into something that he couldn't be on his own. So
I
would
see
say
why you're
that.
married.
I thought the exact same thing. I was thinking, now I see it.
There you go.
Thank
What about you?
Peace, especially because I do deal with African American men and they do have the weight of the world on their shoulder. I am the escape for that. You know, I'm not the one who's going to hound you and, you know, tear you down. I'm always there to lift my man up, you know, let him know that you can open up to me, because that's something that men feel like they cannot do,
Right.
because they are, you know, looked at as less than of a man when they are emotional. And, you know, I am the safe place for a man to tap into that soft spot, you know,
That is dope.
be emotional.
Question.
Like, what's
You
up?
said you open him up, or does he open you up?
Both.
Okay. On the picture, it tells a lot about you.
Yeah, right.
What about you?
I have to agree with both these lovely ladies here, you know, mutual respect and understanding and being that emotional support system for him.
Okay, so like an animal.
Not like an animal, but, you know, your guy comes home, he wants you to be his piece.
Yep.
He doesn't need nagging. He doesn't need you bitching about something. Like, he goes out, he works hard, he has to deal with the whole world. Like you said, it's just so much stuff to take in. And then to come home and have to take in even more? No, absolutely not.
Good point. For you?
Suck his dick, make him happy.
I mean, you can outsource that.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I just like the answer.
yeah, you can outsource that technically.
I
There's
mean,
something else.
I don't know.
W answer.
I don't see myself in a relationship, so I don't want to bring something to a man that I can already do for myself.
Why not?
Because I can already do stuff for myself.
Wait, no, you don't want a man?
No,
Why not?
I'm all over the internet. I don't want a man.
She belongs to the street.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, but she means no man wants her.
Yeah, I was about to say,
No,
yeah.
seriously.
And no
reverse.
man can tame that. So
I mean, why would he?
All right. Okay.
What about you?
At least she was honest about it, unlike the other
Yeah.
two.
She
I know,
lied.
right?
I don't care.
I'd say happiness, like being their best friend, like who they really want to spend their time with, because their time is important and valuable.
Yeah.
So
How would you be his best friend, though?
doing whatever he wants to do, like, you know what I mean?
Like a companion, you would say?
Yeah.
Okay. Like a dog. All right. What about you?
Loyalty.
Come on, man, you ain't loyal.
Yes, I am.
100 bodies, bro. You ain't loyal.
How would you show loyalty to your man? How would you show loyalty?
Like just wanting him, like just sleeping with him.
That's cat, bro. Come on.
No, it's not.
Bro, if ever had 100 cups next to me that was empty, would you think I'm sober?
It could be lemonade. You don't know.
It could be lemonade, but yeah, it's not lemonade.
Dan, what would you want from your woman that you can't replace with somebody else? For example, hiring a maid or a chef.
Well, a really healthy one is actually support, right? So they're going to be happy and joyful no matter what, ideally. Definitely don't want to deal with some crazy work stuff and come home and there's all kinds of trouble. I mean, obviously good sex, like that's important. Let's see what else. One trait I really value actually in a woman is just being like emotionally, how do you say, like really spontaneous, which, you know, at least for me, I'm a bit more on the opposite side of things, and I like more plan things out. And it's a bit more mesmerizing if they have that trait. If they take care of the house, like that's not something I'm good at doing. I don't like to keep it clean, that kind of stuff. If they're if they're supporting what I'm doing, that's an important one. If they are whatever they're into or whatever, like if they're doing something with their lives that happens to complement what I do, or they're just actively supporting my goals. Most women do not add value in that domain at all.
Facts.
And it's just like, and also that they're not taking so much from my bandwidth, that they're like making life easier on the whole. And a lot of women aren't doing that either. A lot of women aren't, they're looking for, they're thinking, how do I get more out of this guy? They're not thinking the opposite.
Good point, bro.
All right, fair enough. Let's see here. What else do we got? Okay, we got
fresh updates. Hey, champ.
Oh,
what did you do this time?
Bruh, oh my god.
You went to jail?
you might as well say because they already pulled it up right away.
That's crazy.
You beat a chick up, or what'd you do?
I'm not saying what I did.
Okay, what did you allegedly do?
Was it that bad?
What did they arrest you for allegedly?
It was for child abuse, but I didn't do anything.
Wait, your child?
I didn't. Yeah. My mama husband beat me while I was holding my son, and my son got hit in the mix of it. So I was charged with child abuse.
Okay, all right. So you got an altercation, and you had your kid with you, and then okay, that's crazy though. That probably to punish her, because they look at it like you got an altercation, even though she didn't hit her kid, the other girl did. So they're like, you endangered your kid.
Tell me you fucked her up though, like bad.
No, it was my mom's husband.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So man hit you and your kid, and you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Wait, you hit him first?
No, he hit me first. I was in an altercation yelling with him, and he decided to put his hands on me.
While you're holding the baby.
This was at the house. They arrested both y'all, didn't they?
No, they arrested me only.
Only you? Oh shit! She must have whooped his ass or something, bro. What the hell?
I didn't hit him.
Oh.
I never laid a hand on him.
Why did the cops only arrest you?
That's the thing. Like, I don't even understand why I was arrested. It don't make sense.
What about your mom, bro? What the fuck, man? What did she say?
Fucked up family. Nothing.
Wait, question. When that happened, did you have like a face tattoo on your face at the time?
I've had this for 3 years.
Bro, you can see the mugshots there.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
Nigga, Chris blind.
No, well,
what the hell?
I wasn't here. That's why.
No, okay, all right.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, bro. Look, same one.
Oh shit.
Hair was black though.
Well, if that's true, I feel really bad for you because that's fucked up.
Wait, is it still active or not? Is it done?
No, it's still active.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. It's just like 4 or 5, man. I'm serious, man.
All right.
That's crazy, bro.
What about what's the next one?
Oh gosh.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
We exposing him right here.
Wait, you too?
Oh, baby, there's more than that. There's more than that.
Yo, fresh updates. Shout out to you, bro.
There's more than that.
I believe you. What did
Hell
you?
yeah, girl. I love that. For
What
you.
happened? What happened in this one?
Battery.
Okay. Is this still open to or no?
Oh no, I haven't. No,
Bro,
I'm a changed woman.
right
This one's closed?
Yeah, that one's closed.
Okay, what happened in this one then?
Battery.
Like, did you get convicted? I mean?
Oh
Was
no,
it
no,
adjudication.
No. Yeah, adjudication.
Battery to who?
Wait.
Honestly, I can't even tell you. But yeah, I don't know.
But this is you.
I know. I don't know which one that is. There's a few of them.
Which one?
I don't know.
Bruh. Okay, so did you get found guilty? Did it get dismissed? What happened?
No, it got dismissed. Yeah, I had a great lawyer.
For this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you don't even know who you beat up on this one?
No, I don't.
All right, Ken.
Wait, bro. How many times have you been arrested for battery?
Pretty much 95% of my charges are battery.
But wait, wait.
Yo,
but I'm asking how many times have you been arrested for battery?
I don't know. I lost count.
Yo, no offense. Your new name is Duracell. What the fuck, man?
Wait, hold on. Can you switch chairs with the girl next to you right quick? Sorry, Dan. I didn't know. I'm joking.
Okay.
Bruh.
You got Dan scared.
Wow.
He's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Chris put me next to a
All right.
felon.
So I would assume, have you been to like an anger management class or something? Or?
Yes, I do.
I'm assuming that's a part of like the plea deal, probably.
No, it wasn't part of that. No, I literally just got off of those charges because of my lawyer. So
Okay.
Was it a girl or a guy?
girls and guys.
Yo, that.
Equal hands.
I'm
Yeah, I
glad-
guess
left
so.
and rights.
Yeah, she's equal rights.
Dan's
And lefts.
bisexual.
Very much.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm on the good
Fantastic.
side.
Lovely.
Wait, was this supposed to be what would she provide her guy that can... Oh, no, that was his picture.
yeah, super chat,
My
yeah.
bad. I was about to say...
That's
Oh,
what
man.
is what she
Nigga.
provides.
Okay, yo, Fresh, do me a favor. Go take the Henny bottle from the drunk, stuttering retard and smash it over his head and drag his alcoholic ass to rehab where he belongs. Damn,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me say this real quick.
Chris, what do you got to say
Wait,
about that?
no. Chris, I got you. Chris did a good job while I was gone. He held it down. He was funny. He made everyone laugh. And look, he was a little bit drunk, but he did his job, bro. So good job, Chris. But I'll be honest, bro. After 2 hours and 43 minutes, nigga, you went crazy. I don't know what you were saying, but it was funny.
Anyways, phenomenon. I'll see your mom later, man.
Phenomenon. Phenomenon. All
right.
Wow.
Yo, Fresh, do me a favor. Love you guys, but I have a question. What's up with paying for a membership, then censor our super chats and having to wait our TTS to be read at the end of the show just to pander to YouTube? We used to look forward to cutting to Rumble and CC only to get the raw Myron. Seems like everyone is getting the same treatment. And if you do to cut to CC, it's for 10 minutes for closing statements. By then, 304 is a Frank Castlewood. Well, we're actually going to... It's funny because we were literally just talking about this one not too long ago.
We got you guys.
Stay tuned. Announcement coming very soon for
And
that.
subathon as well on Rumble.
Yeah,
Only.
yeah. So stay tuned for that. W Fresh, welcome back. Niggas in Paris, craziest Paris story.
Oh, man. There's actually a lot of stories, but the best one, I think, was when we went to this, like, secret cabal meeting where, like, a lot of, like, guys with money and status go to meet. And then it's like, all right, you know the Diddy parties? Like, okay, that shit's obviously somewhat real, but this is more like a Paris style party because there was the party, then after party, then after party. And what I saw there was definitely not normal.
What'd you see?
But I saw a lot of shit, bro. I was like, wow, this is not for me. I'll just say this. There was a lot of things involved where people were doing crazy stuff.
Well, Fresh, it was nice knowing you, man.
Nigga, I left, nigga. I left.
So did you soul.
But no, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun.
That's just going to create more questions.
I'm going to say it on Rumble. I can't say it on YouTube, bro.
Okay.
Rumble
All right.
only. Holy shit, that was scary.
All right, what do we got here? That's it? All right, so we'll go ahead and have the girls introduce themselves.
Ladies, if you don't mind, welcome to the show officially. And Dan, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, and dating status, and of course, your body count. Welcome to the show. We'll start right here.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Name, age, what you do for a living.
My name is Maddie. I am 26, about to turn
Stop the cap.
27. Okay, I'm sorry.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Jupiter, Florida,
Okay.
but I live in Tampa now. And currently, I am a registered nurse and an exotic dancer.
You're a nurse and a dancer?
Yes, I am.
Chris, double. You got to do double, bro.
Well, double, yeah, with the double.
Okay.
How do you...
Wait, you dance in Jupiter?
No, I live in Tampa now.
Tampa.
Strip club capital of the world.
Really?
Yes, so
Never
they
been there.
say.
Oh, so
be in Miami or
Wait,
Houston.
more than
I
Miami?
know Miami.
More than Miami?
They say that it is the strip club capital of the world. There are a ton of clubs out there.
Oh, so you were right earlier. You are spreaded it open too thin.
I'm very busy.
So wait, like
working.
You're an RN, like they don't care that you dance while being a registered nurse?
I keep my business to myself.
Too late now, nigga.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Relationship
You know what
status?
I mean? I'm in a relationship right now.
Okay, how long y'all been together?
A couple months.
How'd you guys
Pretty
meet?
well. Through the music festival
Ultra?
industry, actually. No, it was like 5 years ago. It was just through a bunch of mutual friends. EDM.
Cool.
Braids and stuff. Yeah.
Does he know what you do for a living, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
What does he think about it?
He's very supportive. To be honest, like I've been a dancer for 7 years now, and I've had like 2 serious relationships throughout, and all long term. They've all been very, very supportive.
So then, why'd you break up?
Hold on. Is he white?
Yes.
I knew it.
All right.
No offense, Dan. Sorry, Dan.
All right, so you guys met at EDM festival a couple months. All right, are your parents together or?
Divorced.
All right, and then Fresh, your favorite question?
Birth control.
No, I'm not on birth control.
Okay. Any kids?
No.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
So that's why you're so tired. You work a lot.
I
Day-
do. Yeah, I'm
day
very
and night.
busy. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of work, bro. Nurse and stripper.
I'm mostly a night owl.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
also,
have the bag.
He wants to know your body count, by the way, Chris.
Come on, don't lie. Come on, you can do it.
I haven't been asked that question
Lost count,
in
right?
a really, really long time.
Mhm.
I just don't think it matters. I have not been asked that question in such a long time.
Rough estimate.
I couldn't tell you, to
Is
be
that-
honest.
is that Under 20
or more 20?
I just don't think it matters. It's definitely more
Bro,
than
she
20.
lost count, bro. She lost count. Bro.
Hey. Okay,
that's fine,
thank you.
bro.
More than 20.
All right.
What about you?
I'm Shayla. I'm 23, and I'm from Hawaii.
Ooh, why?
Dating status?
What?
Dating status?
Oh, I'm talking to somebody.
How'd you guys meet?
Facebook.
Wait, Messenger?
He added me on Facebook, and we started talking.
From school or just like random?
No, just random. Like he added me, and we just started talking ever since.
What if he was a serial, like a killer?
No, he's not. I got to know him, of course.
Okay. Highest education level?
You said what? I graduated high school.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to ask her that. You have a college degree, right? Bachelor's degree?
I have two.
Two
have,
bachelors?
Yeah, I have my undergrad in health sciences, and then I was a pharmacy technician for like 2 years, and then I went back to school and I got my bachelor's of science in nursing.
Where'd you get them from?
I went to USF for the first one, and then I was at CVS for two years, and then I went to Rasmussen for my nursing degree. It was accelerated. It was a lot of hard work, but it went by very, very fast.
All right. Okay. And then for you, where are you originally from?
Hawaii.
What part of Hawaii? I mean.
Mililani.
Oh shit. Are you like actual an indigenous Hawaiian?
I'm mixed with Filipino, Spanish, American Indian, and Hawaiian.
Damn, how many parents you got?
That is a lot of stuff to mix with.
Okay. And then what do you do for work?
I'm an exotic dancer.
Do y'all work together?
No.
Oh. Okay. Where are you from? Oh no, Hawaii. Okay.
I live in North Carolina.
Highest education level completed is high school.
Mm-hmm.
And you say you live in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just here visiting?
Yeah.
You want to say where you work or no?
Say what?
You want to say where you work or no?
No.
You want to say where you work or no?
No.
Cool. All
right. Relationship status? You said you're talking to someone, right?
Yeah.
For a few months?
It's been about 4 months.
Off of
Have y'all
Facebook?
met in person?
Yeah.
Okay. And then are your parents together?
Nope.
Birth control over you?
Birth control?
Nope.
Any kids?
One.
Speak up, please, because chat can't hear you. You're whispering, so I need you to say it with your voice. I know you're loud.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
What about you?
Who's up next? Name?
Savannah Stone, 19, and I am from Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a stay-at-home wife / conservative influencer.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Cool. And are you from Tallahassee or do you live there?
Both.
Okay. Highest education, high school?
High school, correct.
All right. And you're married. How long have you been married for?
A little over a year.
All right. You're young. You're 19. How old's your husband?
22.
Okay. And like high school sweethearts or?
No, we met when I was 17. He was 20 through a mutual friend.
Wait, he was what?
FBI, open up! It's Romeo and Juliet law in Florida.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
Yeah, thank you.
valid.
He was waiting on that.
Yeah, but
Pre-ordered.
Yeah, so I said pre-ordered.
He must have tiger. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Hey, it worked out.
Yeah, no, I mean there are Romeo and Juliet laws here in Florida. So I forget what the age gap is. It's 2 to 5. I forget what it is exactly.
16
But
to 24.
Oh shit.
Up to what? 24?
Like 20, like I think like 20,
From 17?
No, I'm lying. No.
That's a huge gap.
I think it's like 16 to 21.
Let's Google it first instead of
Yeah. She gonna get niggas in jail.
Yeah, but say,
Somebody gonna read. Oh, really? I could do it.
Yeah,
That's why I had to correct myself.
Yeah, Google it real quick.
Yeah.
Type it. I think it's something between 2 to 5 years.
Yeah, I
but-
think it's like 16 to 21.
Yeah, 2 to 5 years. Because Florida, the age of consent is 18. But anyway, you Google it real quick.
You
on
should
the
still
side
wait
for us.
wait to 18, honestly. You should still wait. Still wait, yeah.
Okay. Are your parents together?
Yes.
All right. Birth control for you?
No, birth control is poison for women.
4 years older.
Any kids yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
4 years older, Myron.
4-year difference?
Yeah.
All right. So he was legit.
All good.
How'd you guys meet?
Through a mutual friend. She tagged me on Instagram. He started following me and then reached out that way.
Really?
Yeah.
See? Instagram's where's that, man? I'm telling you.
They say 50% of relationships are formulated on the internet
Online
nowadays.
now. Yep.
So that makes sense.
We were right, man, from the very beginning.
All right. Cool.
You said you're conservative?
Yes.
Conservative influencer, she said.
Cool.
And stay-at-home wife.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you? Are you mostly on X, YouTube, Rumble?
Mainly TikTok and Instagram, I would say. I mean, I'm demonetized and I get banned all the time, but
Wow. Even
Yeah.
really? You get demonetized?
yeah, for saying that modern feminism is poison and women should take care of their husbands.
Yo, you can't
I'm
be a
right off the
conservative on
internet.
TikTok or on Twitch, bro.
No.
It's cucked.
Wow.
Big time cucked.
Yeah.
That's
So-
crazy.
Yep. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Welcome back.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you, thank you.
So 19, right?
Yes.
You're married?
Yes.
Your body count.
2, including my husband.
Okay, all right.
That's
all right,
amazing.
all right.
Love it.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's one too many, but you know.
Wait, who hit it first? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, man. Cause hold on, you need to be a virgin.
I mean,
bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just being honest. It was a high school boyfriend I was with for 3 years. It was a mistake, and I've had to ask God for forgiveness. I don't believe that you should have sex before marriage, but
All right.
All right.
I ain't trying to ruin a good thing, man.
I'll give you that. Okay.
It's one too many, but you know.
Hey, I'll be honest, bro. She better than most of panels.
Yeah, I was saying, hey, man. 19 years old, married, babe.
Bless
Hey,
you, Chris.
I respect
Good job
it.
on that.
It is what it is.
You got him. You got him good.
Okay. What about you? What's
Welcome
your name?
back to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
She's been on before?
Yes, honestly, I didn't
It was,
remember until
yeah, it was
after
a
the fact.
completely different look.
Yeah, she didn't look.
Yeah.
Trust me, I didn't recognize either until after.
Different look, like different
You guys got
mugshots.
good memory about you.
Well, no, I just spoke to her earlier. That's why.
Okay. All right.
This one I didn't remember at all. Being honest.
All right.
All right,
When
I
were you on?
It's been a while.
while ago.
Yeah,
Couple
it's been
years?
A while. No, last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
All
Last
right.
year.
What's your name?
We'll dig into that. I go by Mina, but my real name is Brittany.
Okay. And what was the nickname?
Mina,
Mina. Okay. How old are you?
28,
All right. Where are you from?
Sarasota, Florida.
All right. What do you do for work?
I am an esthetician and I do have my own beauty business.
Okay.
Is that all you do?
I mean, I did OnlyFans.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, I did OnlyFans.
Nigga, when I saw it earlier, nigga, he was on those knees, nigga. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Nigga, you didn't see that shit on the screen?
Oh, that was her?
Yes, nigga.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yo,
What
chat.
did I miss?
Yo, chat, bring that
missed it. You
Council
missed
Club.
it.
Y'all niggas are crazy, bro. Bring that shit back up, bro. Cause I was,
Wait, show me.
I promise you, I
I
was like,
want to see.
oh no, you don't want to see.
I do.
You want to see?
I do.
Chat.
I live my truth, so I don't care.
Well, I mean, not
Chat
there.
niggas in Castle Club. Y'all niggas are the big bosses.
I
Show
love
that
my
shit, bro.
trolls. What's
No,
up,
no,
y'all?
Nigga, that's real like that. It's not troll.
Okay.
No facts.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, that's me.
I mean, fresh, man.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I just like how you said it. That's you. It's brave.
By the way, chat, trust me, on Rumble, I will show you the story.
That's not me.
I'll tell you the story in full about what happened in France. But that was crazy.
Fresh, she was praying to God, bro.
That's me.
On her knees, bro.
Yo.
It was.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's the church.
Praying to that dick.
Hold on, chat. She got some ass.
All right.
She got some ass.
So you quit you quit OF?
She got some.
I did.
Okay.
Why'd you quit?
Did you?
My ex.
Oh.
Dang, Fresh, she trying to get married. He put on a blast, bro.
Nigga, they can't see that in the other chat?
Yeah, they can't see it.
Only Rumble.
Only
Sorry, only
niggas
Council
can see it.
Yeah.
All right. Highest education level completed?
High school, and I did go to trade school 3 times.
What'd you get your trade? Sorry, in?
CNA, phlebotomist, and then my esthetician.
Okay.
All
right. Relationship status?
Single. But I'm still chasing the same ex I was chasing last episode that I was on.
What?
Yeah.
Which ex? What?
Wait, which ex?
The one that's in all my videos from the last
he already
three years. Yeah.
Why are you still chasing him?
Because that's who I want to be with. That's the realest man that's ever came into my life. So
Smoke alarm, man. It's just black.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, you get it, Dan? Okay, good.
That's a real insider black joke.
Yeah. You gotta know.
I was like, why the smoke alarm? I know it ain't me, bro. What the hell? All right. So you said you're single, but you've been chasing the same guy for 3 years?
no, for the last year.
Oh, for 1 year.
We're still dealing with each other. Just as far as like being in an actual relationship, we're not.
So he don't want you?
Oh no, he wants me. It's just he's focusing on what he has going on. I'm focusing on what I'm going on. That way, that we can really build.
Okay.
When we come back together. So,
Gotcha.
You know, there was a lot of growth that needed to be done on both ends. So.
Understand.
So you've been single for how long? Then a year?
Yeah.
All right. Birth control for you?
No.
All right. Any kids or no?
Yeah. 3 kids.
God.
Wait, damn. 3?
Yes.
I thought it was 1.
No.
For
3.
the same guy?
No.
Okay.
I've been through this.
Wait,
No.
3, 4? What?
3 niggas?
No, out of 4
Yeah.
niggas. 3.
What?
No,
All right.
sorry. I forgot. I forgot it was 3 niggas.
Okay.
Damn.
Well,
All right. And what's your ethnic background? Black and white or?
My mom is Turkish, Irish, and Indian, and my dad is Irish, Indian, and black.
Damn, how many parents you got?
2.
All right.
Okay.
And then you're fully Caucasian or Savannah?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fully Caucasian.
So white, and then we Hawaiian/Mexican/ Filipino, and then Caucasian, right? White. All right, fair. What about? We'll go to special guest last. What about you? What's your name?
Shelly,
All right. How old are you, Shelly?
38.
Welcome back.
Stupid.
Oh, sorry, but
Damn.
Where are you from?
Dallas.
Okay.
wait, Fresh, she's been there before?
Well, in Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She came in just for us. Shout out to
Okay.
you for coming in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do for work?
Entertainment. Exotic dancer as well.
Chat, I swear to God, man. Like, I didn't know. I just brought the girls on.
Were you on that day when I kicked all those girls off?
Yes.
Okay, from Vegas. Okay, I remember now.
She was awesome, though.
Yeah, those bitches were the worst, man. Holy shit, man.
Annoying.
Oh, the like redhead girl. She was like 40.
They
I
were
think.
pretty bad. The one girl wouldn't even say her age.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were like drunk and old, bro.
With roll on Sartain.
Well, roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Okay, high school education level completed?
College?
You got a bachelor's?
No.
Associates?
Yes.
Okay, and?
Business?
All right.
Nice.
Relationship status?
Single?
Still?
Parents together?
Hey.
I believe her.
Yeah. That.
Parents together or no?
No.
All right. Birth control for you?
Hmm?
Birth control for you or no?
No.
Any
All right.
kids?
No.
All right.
Okay, Tom's again.
Cool. How about you? What's your name?
My name is Stephanie Ray.
I'm sorry?
Stephanie Ray.
Okay. How old are you, Stephanie?
I'm 27.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Philly.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I am a mainstream adult star.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Actually going off.
Your P name is Stephanie Ray?
hmm
But you're black.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
That's
Fresh.
like a white name?
My middle name is Stephanie.
No, like Stephanie's
shit.
not white.
Okay.
What do you mean?
It's to get niggas to click. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You know, they get a white girl and they get a surprise. You're like, oh shit. What the hell?
Stephanie Ray? That sounds like a white name.
It is a white name.
What, Reyes?
No, Ray.
Oh, Ray?
R-A-E.
Okay.
It's not spelled with like a Ray like Ray Charles.
All right. Relationship status?
I'm single.
Okay. Are your parents together?
I was adopted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are your adopted parents together?
No. My mom, she's very old. The music.
All right. Birth control for you?
No.
Okay. Ethnic background, black?
Jamaican, Ethiopian, and Hawaiian.
Bomba Club.
Bomba God.
Family.
Hey, yo, someone said retarded. Yo,
All
yo,
right.
bussa, right? Bussa.
All right. Cool. And do you live here in Miami now or you live in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I live in Miami.
Okay.
Better than Philly. Any kids?
No.
All right.
All right, body count.
Let's think. I don't know.
It's over 9,000.
It's got to be 100 at least, right?
More than that, bro.
I don't know.
That's generous, Myron.
We don't know how long she's been in the industry. So
How long you been in this?
You want to add one more?
It might be a couple hundred. I don't know.
a
Couple hundred.
Chris wants to find out.
Couple hundred.
Go ahead, Chris. 401.
That's all you, Chris.
Hey, listen,
It's
man.
just under 100, damn near probably.
Hey, yo, Chris, I bet you won't do it.
I had some Trojan Raws, man.
What, Chris?
Get him, Chris. The Trojan Raws. You know?
God.
You don't feel it when you put it on? It's new. I said, "For it's good."
Trojan Rolls?
Trojan Rolls. Like
Raw.
Okay.
Don't buy condoms.
O-A-W.
It's a condom. It's a condom, Myron. It's how you're saying it.
Yo, Myron,
It's how you're saying it.
fresh.
No, look, it's how you're saying it, bro.
Bro,
It's how you're saying
you
it.
literally said condom roll. You said Trojan
Trojans
Rolls.
Raw. Yeah, Raws.
Like rolls.
It's how
with
you
an
say
L.
it, bro.
No, I'm
you
asking,
said
nigga.
Raws. The Trojan Rolls.
I said,
I said you just came
No, no,
Yeah,
no, new, fresh new, but you was confused.
Myron, you be wrong, dog. We said nigga. He means deep, but
Yeah, but nigga said it with an L.
Yeah,
That's why I was confused.
My bad, nigga.
Nigga said
Rolls
Rolls.
Royce. Trojan Rolls.
Rolls Royce.
Bro, you pronounce with an L. All right, whatever.
You don't have a.
bad.
You
All
don't
right,
have
fair
a.
skin, man. How about that, man?
You don't have a
All
go-to
right, and then last but not least.
Oh no, two more.
Oh shit! All right, I missed it right there.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Liz.
All right, how old are you, Liz?
I'm 20.
Where are you from?
South Carolina,
What part of South Carolina?
Greenville.
Oh shit!
Where's that? No, nowhere.
Nowhere over there. Nothing over there, bro.
Damn.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a dancer.
Do you live in Miami or are you just visiting?
No, just visiting.
Okay. Highest education level completed? High school, probably.
12th grade.
All right, so high school.
Damn.
Relationship status?
Complicated.
Are you
All
okay?
right.
Your voice?
Yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
I mean, they're both friends.
Are you
so-
guys friends? You guys
Yeah,
came
yeah,
together?
they're both friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who doesn't want to commit, you or him?
Him.
Why?
Couldn't tell you.
I mean, it's your profession?
Sparta.
Could be.
Is
I
it
think so.
a baby daddy?
Yeah.
Wait, so yeah, he had a kid with you, but he doesn't want to commit?
No, he does want to commit, but like, the thing, like, when I dance, he just has like issues with himself. I feel like.
With himself? I mean, keep it. Okay, Dan. If your girl's a stripper, would you be cool with that?
Depends on what context we're talking about.
Like ever?
Not. I mean, if I was thinking of like marriage, not really. But like if I was dating, I'd be cool with it. But
Yeah.
I'm on the more extreme end. I like really don't give a fuck.
I would just say right now, we ain't going for that. So I can understand his point of view. Stripper, nah.
Well, were you dancing before you had a kid with him?
No.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Of course.
So wait. Why'd you pick it up after, like, did y'all break up and you said fuck you, like your way to get back at him or something?
No, I actually picked it up. So we've been talking for like 3-4 years now.
Mhm.
We lived together, everything. And then I just started dancing one year and just kept doing it. And then we broke up. And then we broke up for like a year. And then I came back and I started dancing again. And then I had my son.
Was he like not like supporting you or something like that?
In what way?
Like financially?
Oh, no, he was.
So why dance?
Because I don't want to just fall back on someone, you know?
But that's your baby daddy.
Okay, but like, you know what I mean? I want my own, to be able to provide for my own self and like to be able to provide for him too at the same time. I want to do nice things for him.
But yeah, but you could get a regular job though.
Okay, I'm not trying to work at no McDonald's.
All right, nigga. You want to?
Wait.
You want to strip that nigga? You want to strip?
So
Okay.
wait.
That's what it was, bro.
Wait,
like,
question.
yo, come
so,
on, man.
So you want to do nice things for him by dancing on the other guys? Like, how is that nice?
Wait,
It's
did
like-
you at least like? Let me ask this: like, did you at least like console them? Like, hey, look, man, I'm really happy that you're providing for me and everything, but I kind of want to make my own money.
Yeah, for you
Like,
We
yeah.
had a whole conversation about it. He was okay with it.
Oh,
His
he
dad
was?
told me he was okay with it and he's fine. And
Oh,
because we set boundaries and like, you know, like we really talked about it and had a deep conversation.
He don't love you. Who give a fuck about you, nigga?
Wait,
He don't love you.
hold on. I'm trying to. Okay, so you sat down with him and said, "Look, I appreciate that they're supporting me and stuff, but I want to make my own money, and this is what I want to do." And he was okay with it.
Yeah.
Being a stripper.
Yes.
Wait, so question: was it after the kid or
And that's on him
before
then,
the kid?
honestly.
When I first started stripping, it was before the kid.
Okay.
And then let me guess. After a couple months, he changed his mind. He's like, "Bro, this, like, stop this."
Yeah.
And did you stop?
For a little bit.
And then what happened? Y'all stuck together, or?
No, we broke up for a year. And then we got back together. We had a baby, and then I started dancing again.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay, so he's probably still not happy about the dancing, I'm guessing.
No.
Hence why your guys, okay.
You know, she probably was high, coming home late, coming home lit. That's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, bro, honestly, if she actually sat him down and said, "I want to do this," and the nigga said, "Yeah,"
That's his fault.
that's his fault,
Yeah,
man.
you're right.
Honestly. Yeah, it's really his fault.
Changed his mind though.
Yeah. How old was he when he made this decision? Like to say it's okay for you to do it? I'm assuming you were 18.
I just turned 18, yeah, so he was 21.
Yeah.
Stupid ass nigga, bro.
No leverage,
no
bro.
offense. But hey, that's why you gotta lead your girl right, bro. Right? Like it's like that's why I tell you guys all the time, man. It's a dictatorship. It's not a democracy.
Damn.
You tell your girl what to do, not the other way around.
Wow.
Yeah, his fault.
He could have saved you, but I guess not.
Yeah, nigga
All right.
retarded.
For
no
real.
offense, but yeah. Okay, are your parents together?
No.
Okay. Birth control for you?
Yes.
Took too long, nigga.
Now you want to take it?
Took too long, nigga.
What's your racial background? Are you white?
I'm Puerto Rican and white.
Okay. You know, you're Puerto Rican. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, I think we got it. Okay,
No,
and then
no,
what about you?
no,
body count?
No, we don't. Depression. Thanks.
It's definitely under 20.
Today or
No.
18?
No, I'm dead
No, she's 20,
serious.
bro.
Like, it's definitely under 20.
But and she had a man for how long? Man? I'm doing the math here.
At least 2 years.
The math ain't nothing, bro. So it's 18, 20 bodies that she's telling us right now.
W math.
Nigga, you know what she does for work, bro?
I know she works.
Yeah, like you can
yo,
work that up
I
in a
didn't
week.
say it was
Bro,
20
it's 20
bodies,
is mad
I
as
said
fuck.
Under.
I just said under 20.
Okay, so 19 and a half.
Oh my lord.
19 and a half.
19 and a half.
Not blowjobs included, bro.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you come on, man. You're not,
Come on,
you
man.
can't. You can get that in a week dancing. No
Yeah,
offense.
you can.
Like
Okay.
you just
Keep it real. Just if you're gonna be honest with us, just keep it real. When you dance the club,
Go ahead.
you fucking niggas in the club.
Hell no.
What if they pay you?
Hell no.
Really?
Outside the club fresh. In the
Hell
cars
no.
and shit, bro.
Hell no.
Never.
You could never catch me.
In the club?
Never.
Okay.
Oh,
you ain't catch me. Outside.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying?
How about that?
Yeah, that's the key.
Okay.
You gotta catch her outside, nigga. You ain't gonna do that. So anyway, okay.
Last but not least, and then
Yes.
the guest of honor.
Yep. What's your name?
Paris.
She belongs to the streets.
That's your real name?
So club.
Yes. Paris.
I was just there.
I made that joke too. When you weren't here. How old are you?
19.
All right, where are you from?
Originally Australia, but I live in Miami.
Okay.
Crikey, mate.
Okay.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, she doesn't really have the accent though. Like, cause you lived here, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, your accent's kind of gone.
Thank you.
She's American, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do for work?
OnlyFans.
Highest education level, high school.
Middle school.
Oh yeah. Actually, she has the record for lowest education completed. Now I think about it.
Yeah, she does.
Do you party in Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen me before?
Fuck. I know this one, bro.
You know me?
Nigga, you a hoe, nigga.
What?
Bro, you a hoe, nigga.
Fresh, I did meet outside.
You be outside, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
I just hit me like, oh shit.
Yeah, I met outside.
Oh, you,
Yeah, her
Okay.
and a friend. Yeah, I met outside. Yeah.
Where?
I don't know where you
Vendome?
like you dancing. and shit.
Vendome, yeah.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
6ix9ine was there?
Yeah, Vendome. So
I was with 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's where I was with you.
Stupid.
No, but Frank was in there.
Whoa. Make it clear. Nothing ever happened. I went to Paris. Actually, not this Paris. Cool, just make it clear.
So club.
Both.
All right. See, fresh be outside too, man.
I know.
No, that's back in the day.
Relationship status?
Boyfriend.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So
Wait.
what? So what? Wait. Nigga, stop. Nigga, please stop. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. He wiped you up for real?
What?
Sorry, I'm just shocked that someone wiped you up.
Was it? Weren't you single last time you were here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just met him. Well, I just found the one, actually.
No, you didn't, bro. That's
Where'd you meet him?
Turn to sender.
Vendome.
Okay.
Not me, nigga. Not me, nigga. I may be going tonight, but
Yo, Chris, what you out here doing?
Nigga, you cook, nigga.
You cook, bro.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
So,
Yo, dude, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
wait.
Chris, congratulations.
So, was it the night after? Because I know you guys went to the club after the show, right?
Yeah, we went to
Tell us what happened, Chris.
Baccarat.
Bless you.
All right, Chris, tell the people because niggas aren't from Miami, so tell them what
Is
the
it
hell
what?
happened.
It's
Like a drink.
Is he? Oh, he's Spanish.
Is it a promoter?
No, I would never date a promoter.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, she be outside, bro. I don't know who the fuck she's dating.
Wait. What the hell is this baccarat place?
It's a club that I just went to, and it's pretty good. It's pretty lit. Shout out to them. And yeah, it's like Vendome, but in a different area. So
it's in Miami Beach.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah,
it's in front of one hotel.
Okay, let's be honest here. Who goes, niggas or white people?
White people.
No, it's ghetto.
White people.
What?
No,
Yeah.
ghetto white niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
White boys are.
Yeah, like on Tuesdays.
That
it's
want to
very
be black?
Yeah.
They wear chains and shit.
Yeah.
White girls too.
Pretty much.
Okay, interesting. All right, so how long you've had this guy for like 2 days?
Like a week, yeah. Well, like I was with him last week, but it wasn't that serious to bring it up. But now it's serious.
Bro, she got attached fast. As
Wait,
fuck.
serious in a week?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Do you boss him around?
Yeah.
Like the other? How long do you think that's gonna last?
Yeah, he makes my bed.
Wait, he's at your house?
You lying, man?
Yeah, he's at my house.
Oh, he's a bum.
No, no.
Bro, he's sitting there for a
But
few
when he
weeks.
comes to my house, he makes my bed.
After you come on your bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I mean, do OnlyFans, so I don't know.
All right, parents together.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, birth control for you.
Yes.
Are they proud of you, your parents?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
My dad called me today.
And said what?
He said, "You're doing so good. I love you."
He simulated scenes?
Probably not, she said.
No, I swear I could pull up the car
This girl's
call
lying,
log.
bro. All right. Whatever. We'll just go on.
Yeah.
I was gonna, bro.
Okay.
All right, and special guest.
Welcome to the show, brother. So we know who you are, but intro for yourself.
Daniel Cates. They know me as Jungle Man from poker. That's my nickname. So I have quite some success at poker, and yeah, a lot of people know me from that. I'm trying to think, what else do you want to know?
So I guess I want to start the first question off. With the
Wait,
show.
wait, hold on. Body count, Dan?
Oh, body count. There you go.
No, I'm joking, man. That's fine.
I mean, I'll talk about it. Whatever. It's quite high.
What is it?
It's like for sure over 100.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right, shout out to you, man.
All right, I'm actually impressed, Dan. So Dan, you do poker for a living, basically. Body language. It's very important for poker, of course. For the people. Could you read the room real quick, these ladies, one by one, if you don't mind? Each lady from here to here. Body language.
Sure.
We'll start here.
Okay.
What do you get from her?
She looks open. She looks like she's kind of like excited, like she thinks it's funny.
Okay. What about her?
She seems like a little bit shy, but she's been quite honest. Like she seems more soft-spoken.
Okay. Her?
She looks like she's comfortable. She looks like she doesn't really care what people think too much.
No, at all.
Okay. Shelly?
Well, I know Shelly already. Shelly's a bit of a social butterfly. She seems comfortable. I've seen her. Yeah, she seems ready to say some.
Wait, you know what?
Oh,
She belongs to the streets.
We were just at Necker Island, this place with Richard Branson and these all these people helping the ocean. There's this convention called Ultramarine, and Shelly happened to be there. There was lemurs jumping on us, and what else? There were kangaroos and flamingos, and a hot tub at the very top of the island.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's right.
That sounds crazy.
It was crazy.
What?
I wasn't expecting any of that shit.
What about her?
All right, so she seems surprisingly comfortable given, is pretty open, clearly. Like, it takes, I was impressed that she just owned it when she's like, yeah, that's me on the screen. She doesn't seem like so fishy or anything, but she's taking it, so.
In both ways.
She sure is taking it, for sure. What about her?
She seems a bit more formal than the others. I think because she's a bit more on the conservative side. She just seems to hold herself in like a very particular way, and it's a bit more unique among this group, whereas I think everyone else is like more on the doesn't give a fuck kind of side.
Got it.
Where she's like kind of formal with the way she speaks and that kind of thing.
And her?
She looks like she's a little bit nervous, but still willing to be on the show. I'm actually impressed. You guys have got like everyone who's got some kind of controversial thing going on. I'm like, what? How many girls?
Arrest, batteries.
Hey, listen, it's not easy, bro. These girls be outside, bro.
And last but not least, her?
She looks comfortable. She doesn't look like super excited or ready to say anything stupid. But we'll see about that.
I'm actually freezing.
I forgot about that. That might be one reason why everyone people are a little like
Yeah,
this.
we'll turn AC down a bit and get you a blanket. All right. What else do we got here? Yeah, we keep the studio cold because of cameras.
Cameras, yeah.
And hard nipples.
All right, Myron, any thoughts on these women going to the hoe zone layer and coming back? Love that Bezos funding everything. Once again, they did nothing and got everything.
Oh yeah, they went to space apparently.
Oh yeah,
that's fake.
Katy Perry
transsexual chick and Katy
fake,
Perry
bro.
and
That's
shit.
fake as fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
That's fake, bro.
Yeah, and that other girl that thinks that she's a girl.
Come on, man.
What the hell is this, nigga? Oh, this is Sean Kingston. Big Mo and his mother have been arrested for federal fraud crimes. When questioned, Mo said, you got the wrong fat Caribbean singer. I ain't Jamaican and that ain't my mama. But if you're going to put me in prison, at least put me at the same one where Diddy can continue our all-male parties. Okay. Yeah, Sean Kingston is definitely cooked and his mom
He said
for
he
fraud.
photoshopped my picture.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
But wasn't his mom in jail first?
Both of them, yeah. She went to jail for fraud, too, before this.
See, ladies, zero's done.
What's up, FNF? We keep winning. Y'all, except for Mo's shape like Lizzo. This is from your boy Lem. Mo's spirit animal is a manatee. Fresh arch nemesis as a subtitle. Myron can't be 300 feet close to any airports in America. That was a good one. Mo ate his immunization shots. Num fuck COVID. Okay. Mo Fresh is like before and after. I'm skinny. I'm just a little darker. Chris joined a biker gang called the Ravioli.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Your boy Lem. This is a 0 out of 10, by the way, bro. Okay. The guy in the middle feels. I got this.
Like he can never be dirty enough. What the fuck?
Bro, that's that shit is trash, nigga. Ladies, please explain what's your rate for an hour?
What? Yo.
I guess they want to know your rate for an hour.
You want to answer?
Oh, he's talking about me.
Oh, like at the club?
Oh.
I charge $1,000 an hour.
Yeah, that's a bit expensive, don't you think?
For a champagne room?
Wait, what does he get? What does he get for $1,000 an hour?
So at our
about balancing
club,
books? Like, what's going on here?
at our club, we charge $1,000 an hour, $500 for half an hour, plus the bottles.
I think he was trolling. I don't think he's supposed to answer that.
Wait, so they get a bottle of booze too?
Yes. So you have to buy the bottle to get the private room, and then.
What happens in the private room?
Oh, okay. I get it.
No, but what happens in there?
Dancing.
She a pro. She a pro, man.
I've never worked in a club, so I honestly don't know. But
I mean, worked in the streets.
What was that sound effect? All right.
She was gulping something.
Okay. All right.
What the fuck, Chris? You're too good at that.
Hey, listen, Frank.
Yo.
I have good ears, bro. I hear it.
All right, bro.
This nigga just watches a lot of porn.
Yeah, he does.
All right, what do we got next?
Wow. We need to hear her impression.
All right, do it. You know what?
Who's?
She a P-star.
Oh.
Check
Well,
out
actually,
my
we do got a pro
Twitter.
here.
Wait, Twit? Oh, no. Hell no. Don't bring it up, bro.
Let's hear it.
Don't bring it up, bro.
Yeah, there's no chill on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's in your face.
Yeah, like there's hardcore porn on there. There's, crazy images from wars and shit. So, hey.
For war? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I like Twitter. I mean, I do the political side, of course, not the next stuff. Outside, new question to add to introductions. Do you own an Ultima?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
IG baddie action figure?
Yeah, I posted that recently.
Chill Plan B fiction notice.
the hot Cheetos is crazy.
Hot Cheetos. the
Wow,
Plan Bs,
Ultimate Key is crazy too.
The fucking
What is that, a
bed.
negative?
The
Negative
balance.
negative balance. IG baddie, they're trying to say that they're, yeah, okay, interesting. Ladies, your future successful son comes to you for advice on women. What are 3 red flags you would warn your son about? Can you guys have the covert feminist, the conservative stay-at-home influencer go last so she doesn't influence the 304s?
Amen.
Okay.
So it's covert.
So your future successful son comes to you for advice on women. What are 3 red flags you would warn your son about? So we can start here and then work our way back this way. 3 red flags you would warn your son about who is successful. Let's say he, has quite a bit of money. He's a doctor, he's a lawyer, something like that, and he has a lot to lose. What are 3 red flags you should look for in his potential girlfriend?
Maybe if like the girl is like always asking you to like buy her stuff and like asking for money and stuff, that's one.
Okay.
What else?
Second, if like she is like mean, or like if she's like
Paris, start going back, please.
Take your time.
sorry.
We're not worried now.
If she's like mean to your family or something,
Okay. Last one.
Okay.
and if she smells bad.
Okay.
All right. Who's up next?
Yo, Paris, can you yeah, thank God. Just keep it a little bit tight.
I'm not really too sure.
I mean, let's do.
Well,
2.
do you have a son or a daughter?
What do you think?
I have a son.
Okay, let's assume your son 20 years from now becomes famous, or not famous. He becomes a doctor or something like that. Or 30 years from now to be a doctor. And he finds a girl, and he wants to, have you meet her and everything. What are 3 red flags you would look for him to tell him, hey man, you might want to think twice about this one?
Basically, if she's respectful or not, like
Okay.
respecting anybody and everybody.
All right,
doesn't matter
respectful.
who they
All right.
are. If she's successful, like doing her own thing at the same time too.
So a red flag is her to not be successful.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
You got a
I
son?
don't know. Yeah.
This should be easy, man.
I can't really think of anything.
All right, she gave 2. That's fine.
Yeah, 2 is fine for each girl.
All right, what about you?
If she doesn't have a job, no goals set out for her life or what she wants to do in the future, and money in her bank account.
All right, what's the bare minimum she needs to have for you?
At least $5,000 in her bank account.
Okay. Otherwise, you tell the son to reassess?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you? What would you tell your son? 1 to 3 red flags.
I would say she's not respecting his time and boundaries. And I would say if she's like accusing him of things, like that obviously like, some girlfriends are always accusing, like usually that's a red flag that they're doing something wrong or bad or like
All right.
bad intentions.
Anything else, or that's it?
2 is fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
Me?
For the girls. Yeah.
Okay. Her character. Always look at her character. If she was brought up poorly, I always say stay away from those people because that definitely affects who you are as a person, especially going into adulthood.
Character has many components, so like, what particular characteristics would be the red flag?
Honestly,
or lack thereof.
Somebody who does not respect boundaries, because I'm definitely big on boundaries. Somebody who is not charismatic, empathetic, or sympathetic. Those are big characteristics for me. So I definitely look
You
at.
said empathetic or sympathetic?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. All right, we'll go to you last, Savannah, because you're probably ruining it for everybody. Okay, and then what about you? What are 3 red flags you would look for, or 2, 1 to 3 in that range, red flags you would tell your son to watch out for?
I'd say the biggest one is being disrespectful
Okay.
and always depending on him to do stuff for her.
Right. And being dependent?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like always just reaching out to him to make sure like she's always taking care of him. Like you always gonna have to always look out for yourself instead of coming to him. You know what I mean? Like, so say for instance, like if she needs something, she's going to him, and he's like, oh, I can't do this, and she's like, oh, well, I need you to do this for me. I need you to do that for me. Like you're mine. I need you to do this. Like no, you need to be able to do it for yourself.
I mean, like forcing him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. All right. What about you?
It's funny. I just saw a comment. Someone said if she's a nurse. But I'd say like if he's flirting with your friends, that's kind of a red flag. An overly flirtatious person.
No, as if
It's your son.
Yeah. For her son. For your son.
Your son, his
Right,
he
if
brings a
asks
girlfriend.
what a red flag is, and if she's flirting with his friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean his friends?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, so overly flirtatious. And I'd say like just getting physical. I feel like
Getting physical with who in particular?
like if she
Oh, you mean physicality isn't like hitting him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if she's too comfortable, just kind of like pushing, shoving, because you know.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Savannah?
Number one, if she's a feminist. Number two, if she has OnlyFans or supports OnlyFans at all.
Shit. All shots at the girls.
High
Paris.
body count. And if she's been to Miami, Dubai, or any other party city.
Yo!
That's why Myron wanted her to go last.
Yeah. I have more, but there's
No,
more
go ahead,
for
keep
you.
going.
Keep going.
What else?
2 more.
Oh gosh.
She gave 4 so far.
How dare you?
Some pretty good ones, actually.
She got.
If she doesn't want kids,
Ooh.
that's a big one
Misogyny.
in today's society for some reason.
Okay.
If she wants to have a super successful career and be the breadwinner and kind of like stay in her masculine
Oh, boss
energy,
babe.
that's a huge red flag. Yeah.
I'm a PhD.
I have a question. Aren't you in Miami right now?
I was thinking the same
I'm
thing.
in Miami. I was here for a wedding. I've never come here to party.
I'm just trolling you. I'm trolling.
No, you're good. But yeah, I came here for a wedding.
Good stuff, though. Good stuff.
So feminist, OF/sex work, high body count, been to Dubai or Miami, no kids, and career woman. Anything
Yeah.
else? That's 6.
That's good, actually.
Mm.
And,
I mean,
Dan?
those are some foundations, I feel like.
Fresh.
She doesn't know how to cook, clean, won't do housework, not traditional.
All right. Do any of you agree or disagree with some of those things?
I agree with everything, honestly. Even as somebody who does OnlyFans, I agree.
Dan, go ahead.
So you would call yourself a red flag?
Yeah, of course she is, man.
I mean, I have red flag tendencies for sure.
Oh,
a lot.
Surprised by
I mean, 3
honesty.
kids with 3 different baby daddies and OnlyFans would be a huge red flag. For
Cool.
Crimson.
Whoa.
Walking red flag.
More flags than the
Whoa.
Chinese parade.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
I got some things to say.
Yeah.
So first of all, one of the biggest red flag that I personally look for is being like a bad person with like bad intentions. Like that to me is like the ultimate turn off, or the ultimate makes me think. Like it would turn me away from anyone if they're just very selfish or manipulative or whatever it is, or that sort of thing. But conversely, the ultimate good flag the ultimate kind of good flags would be actually if there are valid reasons to go to, or good reasons to go to Miami, Dubai, and these kinds of places. One of which would be like to go for business, to influence the right areas, like that kind of thing. There are
By yourself, though?
By yourself, maybe not. That would be pretty suspicious.
To clarify, did you mean by yourself or with, like if you go travel with a partner?
I mean, going on a girls' trip is a little
So
hoish.
these cities are okay if you're going with a male.
I would
like a
say
significant
married
other or
to
something
him.
like that.
Yeah, but it's still a party city. I mean, there's a really dark
Okay.
energy here.
So for you, it's a red flag if they go to these cities, unless it's with their husband.
I mean, who goes to Miami to not party? Like, genuinely.
Okay. No, I just want to clarify.
That's
So
just a fact.
so your thing is if they go single or with someone that isn't their husband, red flag.
Yeah, I
Hold
mean,
on.
in general.
She wants to respond to this. I see it on your face.
What does taking a trip have to do with being a hoe?
Yeah.
I take trips all the time and I just be chilling.
But you are a hoe.
Yeah, I am
You
a hoe.
also
But like,
say you have
I'm
over
just
100
like-
bodies.
I mean,
So-
yeah, but still.
Okay, Miami, Dubai, Los Angeles. Name a couple other that are just straight party cities.
Vegas. I just came back from
Vegas,
there. What's
that
up?
one too. Yeah, it's a party city.
Yeah.
Everybody goes there to drink and have sex and do drugs.
And I did.
Okay, so you're proving my point.
But what's wrong with that? People have their own way of living, so like
that's fine.
I guess you're
but
entitled
that's-
to your opinion,
That's
but
fine. That's why you're
still.
single and your career is OnlyFans.
Okay, and that's
busting
why
it
you're a
open.
housewife living under a man.
And I'm so happy. And you know what?
It's called being independent.
And you know what? Every single one of you.
I have
there's a
I have a
secret jealousy
condo
of
and I
trad
have a
wives.
car. What about you?
I have all of
that was
babe.
not given by a man. So what about?
I have all of that.
Oh, okay, but you're okay. Okay.
Well,
I have a
why'd you
house
get
on
married?
10
Why'd you get
acres.
married? For money.
For money? Really?
For a house.
I had a career before I met my husband, by the way.
Okay.
I would have been fine.
Cool.
I will say, remember that the conversation was, the question was red flags for guys to look, like your son to look for in a woman is what it was. So that's her things that she would tell her husband, or sorry, her son to watch out for.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but what does taking a trip have to do with being a red flag?
Okay, so if your son had a girl that was always traveling and stuff, you wouldn't look at that as a red flag for
No,
him?
there's people that get paid to travel.
I could see why
And they're by themselves.
I could see.
But she's also placing judgment on set locations.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you. Not only that, but
Because
you did
that's
say
what they're
y'all.
known for. They are
She
known
said
for being
y'all.
party locations.
Yeah.
But anywhere could be a party location.
Thank
It just
you.
depends who
Thailand
you're
could be a
with.
party location. There's
Yeah.
training
Tonight
boys.
could be a party location.
Yeah.
Do you go
Yeah.
to like, I don't know, Colorado
I
to
travel a
go
lot.
drink
People
and
go to
have
Colorado
sex?
to fuck?
No, I go to ski, but
I would love to go to a
Thank
ski
you.
lodge and fuck my brains out
Girl, we'll have fun with
and
that.
film it.
Period.
Yeah, I will have a great time. Period.
I just
I
don't think
stand
you
on
should
it. I
be-
said what I
Proving my
said.
point. I mean,
I just
whatever.
don't think you should be
Yeah.
placing judgment on set locations.
It's not judgment.
Yeah.
It is a fact that people travel there to party.
Is it a fact in like the Wikipedia or on the internet? and
Do you
shit?
want to fact check me? Do we want to see what the top 3 party cities are
Actually,
in the U.S.?
I kind of want to see that. Let's fact
fact
check.
check me.
All right.
Like what?
Let's
Bill,
go.
Small,
Stay
you know
on
what
there.
to do.
Let's fact check.
Yeah.
We'll pull it up
It's like
for you.
Vegas, Miami. I will
check
agree
it
on.
out.
That's what I
I'll
just
agree on
said.
Vegas and Miami.
Yeah.
I can definitely see.
All right, there we go. She's right.
Conversation
Oh,
took a
Vegas,
left
New York,
turn.
and Miami.
Thank you.
Hey.
But still, nobody was saying that she wasn't. It's just like, why are you judging like places that like
He
people
asked
go
me
to?
what red
hoe?
flags I would tell my son.
I'll go
and
hoe
if-
in Arizona.
and, okay, and you're a red flag.
She's proving her point, bro.
Shit. I go to Napa Valley, go bust it down in the grapevines.
Dan, what do you think?
Dan likes hoes.
For the most part, I would actually agree that it's a red flag, but there are valid reasons to go to these cities that have nothing to do. But it's very rare, like especially, I mean, Las Vegas has loads of conventions. It's actually there's even like reasons to go for entertainment or for martial arts. I'm not even kidding. I've gone down these rabbit holes.
Dan, keep it real though. A guy with your money and status, you hold on. You like hoes or no?
Huh?
Do you like hoes?
Do I like hoes? In what context are we talking about?
Like, let's say for example,
You fuck 'em, man.
You fuck hoes.
I mean, I'm not averse to that idea.
White guy answer.
Okay.
I'm not a first.
Well, I'm not. I don't lie really.
But would
It's
you?
very rare.
But would you marry a hoe though? Would you actually like marry a hoe?
I would marry someone who has the in him to resolve that because I don't believe in that as a long-term like way of being. But like I would meet them and be like, all right, well, like eventually this has to be worked on. That would be my attitude. That's salvageable for me. But to be it forever is not good.
Don't save her.
So you want to
as long as you
retire
have
though?
an-
Don't
as long as
say-
you have an out at the end of it, and it's not something that you want to do forever, you know, that's what he's trying to say.
So you would marry a woman if she was willing to change everything for you?
Not necessarily everything, just to be the best version of herself. I would that would be okay with
But
me.
leave,
Yo,
but to
fresh.
leave the whole life behind.
Yo, Dad's rich, bro. Look at
Yeah.
Dad lying to their face, bro.
Okay. So Dan, real quick.
Spread that.
Let's say for example, right? You're playing poker.
Yeah.
And you can tell there's a losing hand coming up, right?
Yeah.
Would you bet on that hand?
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
W analogy. Get him, fresh.
So
I'm just saying.
I happen to be a bit of a like the term is like hopeless believer, hopeless romantic or whatever. I believe everyone can change. No joke. That's not a lie. And I know that it's generally, as you say, a losing hand. Yeah, I will agree that it's like the red flag's there. The red flags are real.
Question: what's the most you've lost playing poker?
Well, I've lost in a day over 2 million of my own money. I've lost. The irony is in a hand, I've lost more, but in a hand, it was 1.5 of my own money, but it was 20 million in the single hand.
20 million?
No, it was either 10 million or 20 million. I believe. No, must have been 20 million. I remember the hand.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, it worked out in the end. Actually, no. I won 2 point something million, and I lost million a couple times. Those are not fun days.
Wow. Hold on. If you chose the losing hand, aka hoe, and she divorced you, wouldn't you lose like more?
That's a good point. To be fair, if you pick the wrong woman, that's way worse than like losing, whatever amount of money in a hand. I mean, yeah, the red flag is real in the long term. I mean, also I'd be thinking, okay, where's she going with her life? Like this kind of thing in terms of long term marriage. But yeah, like I'll mess around with a girl that's a hoe. Like, why not?
That's
like
fair,
I don't
that's fair.
judge, you know. Almost everyone here has done something sexual for fun. Aside from the conservative influencer, good job with that. That's quite impressive.
There you go.
Yeah, I do think it's important though, because I noticed a lot of you guys like jumped on her. Remember, the context of the question was, what are the red flags you would look for your son? So she's obviously operating from the frame of what's best for my son. So she's saying these are the red flags that you should look out for. You know, a red flag doesn't necessarily mean it's guilty every time, but these are things that might require further investigation, right? Do you have anything else you want to add to that, or anybody want to add to anything she was saying? Or
Well,
any of that?
me personally, I just want to say, like, I see why the girls got riled up because she did say y'all.
Oh.
You know, at that point, you made it direct. So,
Well, they're
understand.
all red
She's
flags.
not wrong though.
Well,
Man.
no, I'm not.
She's not wrong though.
I don't give a
She
damn.
is right.
You
Like,
know,
you know, like-
you feel how you feel. You know, some people walk in the truth, some people don't. So, you know, it's all about the thick skin that you have. So,
Okay.
but you know, once she said y'all, it was redirected from talking about if you had a
In
son,
general,
exactly, to directing it to certain people at the table, or you know, everybody at the table. So at that point, you're
Well, let's be honest here.
Sorry
Let's-
for not being politically correct.
Let's keep it real here. Would you be happy with your son dating a girl like you? We'll start here with Miss Australia.
Yes.
What about you?
Maybe.
What about you?
I don't want kids, so that ain't never gonna happen.
But hypothetically, let's say you adopted a son.
Yes,
Would you want him to
I'd
date?
be best friends with her.
Yeah.
You'd want him to date a girl like you?
Fuck yeah.
Come
I'm the
on.
shit.
All right, you trolling, nigga. Okay.
Yeah, she's trolling.
All right, what about you? Would you want your son to date a girl like you?
Yes, if she's willing to put in the work and effort and
What
be
work?
all about him.
What work would she need to put in?
Private rooms?
Specifically.
She,
$1,000
you know,
private rooms?
I'm very into like being a housewife and having those standards, you know, for my son. Like
But-
I'd want him to
So
have a
you'd
good
want him-
housewife. So if she was, you know, if she was willing to step out of the dancer life, or you know, to
Oh,
be
so
all
she would
about
have to
him,
quit.
She would have
Stop.
to quit. Yes.
Okay.
But
Well,
but
Okay.
Shelly, you're 38.
Why haven't you quit?
I have quit, and I've been engaged several times, but they cheated, so I left.
Okay.
Maybe you attract the
what?
wrong guys because you're a stripper.
Oh.
oh, shit.
Bro.
What is her problem?
She right in her eyes. I said that shit right in her eyes. Right in her eyes. She's like, bro, she's
I
like,
like her.
She was like, wait a minute.
you're dating one guy because you're a stripper.
Shelly, you gonna take her from her?
Yo, Shelly, man, get her back, man.
I was
Come on, Shelly. Yo, Shelly,
Just
get
think
her.
she's a Jehovah Witness or
I
something.
mean, listen, where are you from?
Tallahassee.
Where?
Tallahassee, capital of Florida. We learned that in kindergarten. Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, you had two guys, right? Two guys. So you're in love with your husband. You've only had two cocks in your life. You're raised very Christian, I would say. Okay, very Christian. So each girl here is raised very differently. And so it's different if you had a good home, brought up, being brought up in a good home, wealthy family, good boyfriend taking care of you. Right?
So
Or you did
your
everything
childhood is your
yourself.
excuse for all
No.
the wrong things they do in your life and still being 38 and a stripper?
Listen, I don't put up with their shit. I break up with them. I've never cheated on a man in my life.
What does that have to do with you saying that I'm the
What
way
is
I
it?
am because I grew up a certain way?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, wait, what am I saying? Fuck.
Yo, you can't make this shit up,
I
man.
know. I'm saying being a dancer, like if my son was dating a dancer and she was walking away and her, she was all about my son, I don't see what's wrong with that. If my son loves her and they both love each other and she's showing me that she's all about him and willing to change and put in the work and be a good woman
Tell
and
her.
a good wife,
Yeah.
then I'm not going to be the one to judge her.
Take that.
But if a woman only wants to become a high value woman for a man, she is not a high value woman. I was that before I met my husband. So that's how I attracted him. strippers don't attract high value men.
We attract rich men.
They just fuck.
Fine. I mean, if you want a rich cheater who's never gonna give you,
I'd
a
rather
solid
man cheat
life.
and he got money and I'm rolling in it and he can go fuck the other bitch. I don't care.
Oh shit.
The money will make me happy. I'll take a trip and go fuck my brains out somewhere else.
Rather cry in a Lambo than a Honda.
Exactly. Thank you. Because you see your Lambo for yourself, don't make you better than everybody.
You should be able to buy that Lambo for yourself, though.
Yeah, that's why you do OnlyFans, to buy that Lambo for
For
yourself.
money, hoes. Let's go. You got it. Tell me to be happy. Fucking marriage and kids.
Nigga said tell
Oh, wait. Girls, am I lying?
Hey, what's happening?
I ain't lying.
Yeah, what's happening, bro? That's not the matter,
What's
bro.
going on, man?
I know, but it's funny. It's funny.
What the fuck is going on?
Gets one.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look.
Wait, what else? I mean, I'm just fascinated. It's really quite fascinating. The mind of a hoe. I don't really.
Yeah, it's
I
quite
wanna
fascinating. The mind of a housewife.
I want to defend the hose a little bit. I want to defend the hose a little
Yeah,
bit.
I mean, your body count is almost 100, so you're one yourself.
Dan,
Yeah.
Go ahead,
That's
Dan.
crazy.
Well, guess what? I happen to not be perfect, and I believe there's a certain someone who said, "Judge not, lest you be judged."
Yeah.
Being real is not judgment.
No,
By the
well,
way.
I appreciate it.
I mean,
Not-
when you're
very few
bashing
people are real.
yeah, it is.
Although I-
We're having a conversation.
You're low-key bashing people in the most sophisticated way.
You're offended by my tone?
Yeah, damn near I'm offended. I am. I am, because you're sitting here acting like you're better than everybody because you're a housewife and a conservative and you're a feminist. I don't give a fuck. I voted for Trump.
We're having a conversation.
I'd like to defend the hose for a second.
Yeah. Because what?
W.
You probably wanted to vote for Kamala, right? Didn't you?
Kamala?
Kamala, however the fuck you say the bitch's name.
Why would I vote
You're a
for
feminist,
Kamala?
right?
No, she's
Why would I be a
anti-feminist.
feminist?
She's anti-feminist.
I'm
I support
anti-feminist.
the anti-feminism.
It's giving. It's.
Can we look up the definition of modern feminist?
Yeah, we can.
No, we know you're not a feminist, but like it's just kind of funny because I don't know why she thought you were a feminist.
Yo,
Feminism is saying it's empowering to bust it open for everybody online, which is what OnlyFans is in your careers. So
You should try
yeah,
it.
would be feminist.
You should try it.
Yo, this is hilarious, man.
Yo, this is great.
This is good.
Yo, I mean, it's not me, it's her.
This is great. Keeping it real. I like this back and forth. It's good.
I'm gonna take the day off, niggas.
Yeah.
What do we got here? All right. How me and my bro was looking after Chris was flaming Shorty on last After Hours. Then she had the nerve to say, "This podcast hates all black women" on Instagram. Like, get the fuck out of here. WFNF chat, WMO Bills. Wait, which one said that we hate all black women?
No, the one that I roasted.
Oh, another girl?
Yeah, she's like,
yeah.
that's why I don't watch
Oh,
you guys.
yeah.
Y'all hate black women. I was like, Myron, y'all, that's Myron, not me.
Yeah, that's just
Myron
me.
was the nice one.
That's just me.
Myron, you were the nice one though.
Yeah, I mean,
You were the nice one.
I was nice to her actually.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
was.
I was.
Twitter didn't believe it though.
Yeah,
No, of course.
I'm
Can
the
I-
racist.
can I
Okay, what
say
else we
something,
got?
guys?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
sure. Go ahead.
All right, so
Defend the hose.
you're actually like technically right in many ways, but here's the thing. There's no person that's perfect. Virtually no person. I've read about them. The saints in India, the saints in Christianity. I read all about them. Even they were not perfect, actually. A huge percent of the time, they struggle with sexuality. The world is hypersexualized, and it's become normal to do all sorts of things that, according to a very strict book, we're not perfect. And so, like, you'd be basically everyone would be like a piece of shit if we look at things this way. And like, I think it's important to look at the idea of being able to fix oneself and work on wherever we are. And I think that's the only way to find a better future. Even though, yeah, I get where you're coming from, that like there are problems out there and that people are even making the world more fucked up. But I think this is the only way forward.
I missed the whole point of that. I don't.
The point is, no one's perfect, and that the only way forward is not to like condemn. It is to point out the issues, and that the only way forward is to work on improving oneself.
Okay, so what's the difference between pointing out and condemning?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Because they're offended by my tone, which is why America is so soft, because people are offended by tonality instead of
delivery.
and the actual words.
I happen to generally agree with you. I think the tone is. What is the difference? That's a good question.
How it sounds?
What do you guys think? I'm
Because
thinking about it.
If I sat here and I talked like this, but I can't get my point across.
You're right.
It's a confidence and a clarity. But it's.
Hey, she want to batter you, nigga. She want to batter you, nigga.
I want to what?
Batter her.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, she cool in my book. She's entitled to her opinion. You know, it is. You know, it's her opinion.
Well, she ain't lying though. But all right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I already said. You know, I agree with her. You know, especially like I said.
So Dan, do you think that like her just telling them the truth is a bad thing?
Mostly no. I actually think even if like somewhere, I think somewhere in her tone she's a little bit condemning, but I also think that like again, no one's perfect, and that for the most part people just keep their mouths shut, and they should be more real with where problems are. And it's not easy to come on this podcast, be the only conservative person, and say what they think the truth is.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's mostly a good thing. Like it's hard to be perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else have anything to add to the conversation with the red flags for the sun? That's how this started, by the way.
Yeah.
No? Okay. I'll go back to the chats here.
Oh, sorry, I was like,
very interesting stuff. Also, guys, do me a favor. We got 20,000 plus y'all ninjas watching live. We got 15K on Rumble, another 6 or something like that on YouTube. So, guys, make sure to like the goddamn video on YouTube. Do me a solid. We got a big announcement probably coming for you guys sometime either this week or next
week.
But yeah, guys, like the video on YouTube. That helps with getting in the algo, because the plan is to take over 2025. What do we got next year?
Purple X8.
Oh, what the hell, Nick? Oh man, bruh, how you trying to bring the other girl down for not wanting to sell box? Unlike you, calm down, Shaniqua, before I post your escort side ads.
What?
Damn.
They are quick.
You do that too?
Yeah, that was pretty
Bruh.
fast.
They are so quick.
Bruh. I fifth you, man. Come on, bro. It's too much.
But me.
Nigga, no. Fuck hell no.
All right.
I mean, she's not
You
denying it.
wildin', man.
Okay.
your boy
Official
Lem.
ratings for the ladies. Auntie Wrinkle 1. Oh, starting here. Okay. Ghetto Chucky. Damn. Discount Brett Cooper 2. You Just Black as Fuck 1. Kumara Usman 1. She's finally on the show. Secondhand Blunt Smoker 1. Golem My Precious 2. Damn, bro. All right. Mo, have never touched the bottom of the pool. Some people laugh at my jokes. Myron, it ain't corny. Myron got his pilot license banned because he always want to fly through buildings. I can't fly though, bro. Okay. All right. I'm glad that you enjoyed the show. That's it? All right. Okay.
Oh, listen, that was funny.
You have a question for the girls or what?
Okay, yeah. So,
Okay.
ladies here on the panel, right? How many of you want to actually be married and have kids in the future? We'll start here.
I do, for sure.
You do?
Yeah.
By what age and I guess when do you think it will happen?
I'd be open to marriage probably in the next couple of years and kiddos before I'm 35. I have a little bit more traveling to do and life to live, and I just want to have fun. But I know, like, when the time comes, it'll be the right time. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to whatever that time is. I'd be very grateful for it.
Give me an actual age you want to have kids by, roughly.
33, probably.
Yeah, but you're 31 right now.
That is incorrect.
Or 26, right?
I'm 26, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, my bad. I just thought.
Ouch.
I just thought you was 31, bro. My bad.
Okay, so 32, roughly.
Yeah, 32, 33. Before I'm 35, because after you're 35, having kids becomes quite dangerous, and the risk
it's actually
for
30,
Down
but
syndrome
it's 30.
increases a lot.
It's 30 actually, but okay.
It's 35.
It's 30. Trust me.
Yeah, act fresh.
It's
Yeah,
30.
he knows.
Why don't we double check?
She means
'Cause
like
I remember-
she means like a geriatric pregnancy.
I remember,
is what she means.
I remember
She means
learning
like
in
official.
school
Officially.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Past the age of 35, it becomes much more dangerous because the child has a risk for being
He's speaking
born with
from the
Down
frame
syndrome.
of most of your eggs are gone at
Yeah,
30.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
what he's
I
saying.
see what you're saying.
Damn,
Yeah.
what the Hail
Difficulty
Marys, bro?
But it doesn't actually become like super dangerous until 35, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Hail Marys, bro.
Well, Chris, you said what? Hail
Keep
Mary?
throwing- Yeah, Hail Marys, man. Like on football, just like pray to God that it lands in someone's hands.
Shout out to Arc Lightning for 20 gifted subscriptions. Appreciate
Shout out to you,
that,
bro.
my friend.
Speaking of which,
Hey guys, let's get the lights up, by the way. What are like 3K or some shit? 1K?
We have 1 point. Oh, wait,
Bro, why
you
the
too?
fuck are you guys? Yeah, I wish I had the.
We got 1.5.
Oh, yeah.
actually,
Bro, I
Mark.
wish I had my song on this soundboard, but I don't. Bro, stop acting like. a
Come
certain
on,
kind
man.
of
We're
people, man.
Like the video, man.
Like the goddamn video, bro.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you,
Okay,
Myron.
go ahead.
What about you?
Thank you,
What
Myron.
age you want to get married by and have kids?
Getting married like around 26.
Okay. And then kids? Well, you're.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
have
want
kids.
more.
How many more you want?
Probably like 2 more.
Okay.
All right. What about you?
Kids?
Mhm.
Probably within the next 2 to 3 years.
You're 20.
I'm 19.
Yeah.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For you?
Well, I mean, I already have kids.
3
but,
kids. Yeah.
Marriage.
At least by 35.
Okay. And then you?
I was actually looking into adopting
Why
I mean,
adopting rather than just have your own?
yeah, she's no choice.
because I have a rare blood type, so it makes having kids a little more difficult for me because it works as antibody.
What are you, O
So I-
positive? O
It
negative?
ain't
B
blood type,
negative.
bro.
B negative?
No,
B
it's
negative.
called O.
Are you
O
sure it's a
type.
blood type?
Is that normal?
You sure the blood type?
B negative has that issue? I thought it was. Oh.
I thought it was O negative or O
They
positive.
both have
The antibodies?
yeah.
It's O negative.
So it becomes
That was funny, actually. God damn, nigga.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Shit.
Because it's funny.
Nigga said old negative.
so it's possible. I mean, I could definitely
Not
still have
probable.
kids, but
Yeah.
it's just like higher risk. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Right.
What about you?
Nope.
None at all.
No.
Good.
What about, okay, what about marriage, though? Marriage.
No.
Okay.
Good. Yeah,
I was
good.
engaged at one point. No.
Why'd you break it off?
Because he beat my ass. And I beat his ass back.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
I gotta ask this: was this before or after the porn career?
Before.
Mm.
Do you think that's what drove you to the porn career?
No. I always wanted to do porn.
Okay, shout out to you.
Interesting.
Okay, I don't know why I'm asking this, but is the reason why he attacked you because you said you want to do a porn career?
No, he was an alcoholic.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, it wasn't me. Don't look at me.
Okay.
Chris would never.
No, hell no.
All right,
I know you'd
wouldn't
never.
hit girls.
You would never.
Just from the back.
So he was just an alcoholic?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Alright.
Well, you didn't tell him you wanted to do it while he was drunk, did you?
No.
Oh.
He was an alcoholic and very insecure with himself.
Oh,
Typical alcoholic.
Typical white bald man.
Oh shit! I was about to ask, was he white? Was he white?
No, if he was black, then
Yeah.
he would've been cool about it.
Wait, you let a white man beat you? Come on.
Listen.
What happened to 40
Listen.
acres and a mule?
Bitch, don't you dare go there.
What?
I'm saying you're supposed to get even.
Listen, I did get even and it got me into jail. Twice.
You. She don't got a mugshot?
I sell the mugshots on a shirt.
Yo.
Why am
Bro,
I
that
doing
nigga said
Christmas?
Shaniqua.
Cocoon punch.
Hey,
Your name is Toby.
plantation. Get you out the punch. Plantation punch.
Y'all stupid.
That nigga hit him with a copy of Minecraft. Cut and choke.
As long as you look back for your fair one, I'm.
Oh yeah, I got my fair one. I got my
the
shit
worst
in.
podcast, nigga. Lynchpin punch.
Sorry, I was sad to. All right. We'll give you a
That
rest.
that nigga put on the white robe and came out. Come here. Holy.
You got 5 minutes.
7 letters.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Woogity boogity.
But I tell you what,
Oh shit, bro.
all right, Sheila.
That
I
nigga,
talk about that shit all the time. and I
She's
love
a
it.
fucking head start.
this nigga gave me the Thomas Jefferson special. Bro.
Really, niggas?
Dang, y'all really trolling.
Across that.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Bring
man.
back Jim Crow, bro.
Yo.
Nigga,
Light
what?
the torches.
I'm excited. I'm
It's
about to
gonna
go
be
get my hood
yours.
right now.
We're comedians, by the way.
No, no,
What about you?
All right.
Marriage or kids? Well, you got
Goddamn.
ready about like marriage.
I'm gonna be married by 25.
And how many more kids you want, if any?
I want 1 or 2 more.
Okay. And then you?
Oh, here we go, bro.
I want to be married when like me and the guy I'm marrying have enough money to like make the kids happy, like very happy though.
What's very happy though?
Like how I was growing
Lamborghini.
up, like that.
Yeah, but you said you need $1 million a month though.
Yeah. So like when me and the man are making $1 million a month, then
No, you said they needed him to make $1 million a month.
yeah. So when me and the man are making $1 million a month, then,
Each.
Yeah.
So y'all got to make $24 million a year.
Yeah. Then we'll retire and we'll have kids.
So how much you make now?
Like $200K a month.
What? Bro, damn.
I don't know, bro.
Yo, I need to do OnlyFans, man.
$200K a month is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
Paul toes up there, man.
Oh,
she be counting, bro. I don't know.
I could pull it up. Give me my phone.
Pull it up.
All right, pull up. You know.
You bring your phone, bro. Bring your phone.
All right.
I don't believe you. Really?
You don't believe her?
OF definitely tracked the
You know what?
monthly. They definitely tracked that monthly.
All right, Dan. While we're doing that, bring her phone here. Out of the panel, just roughly, pick 2 girls that you would actually marry, knowing their age and when they want to have kids. 2 girls. Keep it real. Don't hold back. At least 2.
I'm gonna just pull myself out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Girls, don't be insecure, girls. Let that Dan thing, man. He's a man. He has to choose.
Realistically,
I would pick the conservative girl.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, the age actually matters more to me than, well, it is hard to break habits as you get older.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still, I would personally look for age. I'm also a hypocrite. Also, if I judge too much for like sexual promiscuity, because that wouldn't be fair in my mind. After that, shit, I don't know.
Is there only one?
Well, I feel like I need more information on that. It's just like a clear choice. Like, to be fair, she'd actually be too young, in my opinion. Fuck. That's a good question. I don't know.
Put you on the spot, man.
You've really put me on the spot, dude.
Poker face.
Poker face? Here's the spot to be real. It's not the spot to have a poker face.
Mhm.
If you're, yeah, it's lame to be a fucking poker face all the time. I don't even have a poker face at the poker table. Who the fuck else would I pick? Yeah, I need to know more about these girls. We're talking.
Ask away.
All right. So, what else are you guys doing with your lives? Are you guys doing? Okay. So, which one's the nurse between all of you?
Me.
All right. I'm gonna go with the nurse because that's a sweet thing, a sweet job. So
I think
you have to be
medical
investing
field
in
would be
doing something nice for
a more
people.
broad.
But she does
yeah.
nurse by day, stripper by night, right?
I'm just up all night.
Yeah, she's Batman.
I transitioned fully
Miss Shelley
into
was also-
night shifts for everything. It's
Oh.
easier. Yeah.
Shelley's also at the Protecting the Ocean convention. That gives her points.
So I have a travel app ready to launch on the App Store this month, and then I'm doing, hopefully helping with restoring the oceans, and the other project I really want to work on is I travel a lot. I just have a few more places.
Holy shit!
All right, that's major points actually.
Fresh. Is that her name and everything?
Can I show?
Yeah.
Nigga, she was in line.
That's not monthly.
That's February.
That's February.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait.
Clock that tea.
I can show you today what I made too.
Wait.
Oh, boyfriend on the back. That's.
Wait, can you see or no?
I mean, Fresh, if you.
No, we
Or
can see
four.
it. Go a little closer.
What, Fresh?
Face shot.
You gotta tap, yeah.
Don't worry,
Hold it
Frank.
still, hold
Hey,
it still.
just give the bills and the bills will show it. Fresh, tilt it up and down, like.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
Just send me the link. Just send me the picture. I'll put it up. Bro, hold on. You do, Chris.
All right, nigga. Let me see.
I have a question for Paris.
Wait,
Hey.
I'm curious. So if your future husband, was making $1 million a month, would you quit OnlyFans?
No.
You better say yes.
Why?
No, because like I don't use OnlyFans as like just to make money. It's just kind of like because I do Instagram too, so it's kind of just like, you know what I mean?
Validation.
Yeah. No. What the fuck? No.
Yeah, if it's not for
I don't
money.
need validation.
If it's not for money, what's it for?
Go again. Sorry.
I'm curious too. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
if your
it
guy's
is for
making
money.
money,
Like
yeah.
it's like I said this last podcast too. Like I feel like you gotta stay in your lane. Like if you want a guy that's making money, like you should at least be making money too.
No,
no. So
she's asking you if your man was making $1 million a month, would you quit OnlyFans? You're saying no.
I mean, if I have a lot of money saved up, yes, but like at the end of the day, I would not rely on a man because there's a lot of things I want in life, like a lot of cars, a lot of houses, a lot of things, a lot of jewelry.
He could
And-
provide that though.
But I-
$1 million a
He
month.
could provide that.
But I don't want to be like, hey, babe, can you buy me a purple Urus Performante tomorrow? Like,
You
I
know,
don't-
when you're married, you don't like. That's just part of
That's
being
his job.
married.
Yeah, like
you don't have to.
Yeah,
say,
but I
"Can
feel
you buy me
weird
this?"
asking that. Like, I would rather just buy it myself and be like, hey, look what I got.
Hyper
You're in
independence.
survival mode still.
Hyper
Yeah.
independence.
And which is crazy because I grew up like getting everything I want. Like, my parents bought me my first car, and it's not a regular car. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I still want to get it myself.
So what made you do OnlyFans in the first place?
I blew up on TikTok and then went to Instagram and then went to my friend started doing it and then she was like, "Oh, come over, see the content house," and then I signed with them and then
Is it Bop?
Bop? No.
Oh.
The content house in Miami?
Orlando. That
There's
was
a content house in Miami.
Yeah, it was like a little thing, but yeah.
That's just I still don't understand. It's, like I said, it's fascinating that if your husband made $1 million a month, you'd still do OnlyFans.
You seem pretty passionate about it. I think that content creation, no matter what it is, it's a form of art.
Yeah.
And art comes in all shapes and sizes. And
Oh.
if that's something that's calling to you, then you should keep doing it.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Wait.
Art, you know what I mean?
I think it's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
I mean, when you start making like, I don't know, have you ever had like a job before?
Yeah.
Like what kind of job? Like a regular 9 to 5
I mean,
job?
I had my own business for 2 years.
Blowjobs.
So
Well, I think
you're,
when, like-
you're 19, so you had your own business for 2 years.
Yeah.
And what did you have going on with that?
I had a makeup artistry business.
Oh, cool. Are you still doing that?
Mm-mm.
Do you miss
No.
it?
No, actually.
Did
I
you
love what I
sell
do
it?
now. I didn't. It's a service-based business. You can't really sell it.
Okay.
But yeah, I know how to work.
Well,
would you
I
ever
mean,
do it again though? Like, would you if you ever get bored or like would you ever do it again, or do you just feel like now
No.
that you're a wife, it's your duty to be a stay-at-home wife?
I just genuinely love being a wife. So.
well, I mean, it's like 2025 now, like not like 1960s. So like, I feel like.
Well, I
didn't
really
mean
wish it was the 1960s still. I mean, like the nuclear family is completely destroyed.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
If you guys ever got divorced, what would you do?
For real.
What do you mean by that?
Like
if
she
he
don't
divorced
know.
you.
So you said you're a stay at home
She don't
wife,
gotta
right?
play.
Oh, sorry. So you said you're a stay at home wife,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna put it in my mouth, like no, I'm just playing. But you know, if you guys ever got divorced because you're a stay at home mom, stay at home wife, I'm sorry. How are you bringing in money for yourself that way in case if your husband does leave, that he could literally cut your lights and your water off. Like what will you
No.
have for yourself?
No, he can't. Well, so number one, divorce is not an option. Number two, I have my own. I have my own bank account. I have my own money.
But how are you bringing that money in?
Social media a little bit, but I'm kind of demonetized right now, so I just don't. I don't know. I don't have that option in my mind. It's not something that I worry about. I think if you're living your life and your marriage constantly in the fear of, oh, this person will leave me one day, it's not a marriage. There's no trust in it.
Respected.
Is conservative social media bringing good money?
No, I'm demonetized because I tell the truth.
Oh.
It's pretty easy when you show your entire body online, but when you actually
I actually
Actually-
do agree with her for what it's worth. It's like, yeah.
But I don't do it for money, so.
Oh.
So I'm just curious, just real quick. So 181K a month. Do you feel happy?
No, I feel like I could make way more.
I'm tired of hearing this. What's for the mic?
Period.
Dan,
It's just-
this
Was that a screenshot or was that logged in?
screenshot.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you logged in on what I made today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, we really don't care about
Yeah, I
that.
mean, I was
get
gonna
it.
say I don't really care, but
But Dan,
it's just
Yeah.
Does that turn you on at
screenshot.
all?
No.
What she makes a month?
No, I don't care about that.
So see, the man who makes a
If
lot of money
anything-
doesn't care about your money.
It's like it's like more like
Very
I'd
true.
have to like where are these guys who are making $1 million a month? Do you know how hard it is to make $1 million a fucking month? Like, what does this guy have to be doing? He also has to be really busy. Like maybe he's got personality deficiencies. If anything, it makes me think, okay, well, I'm gonna watch how she'll need money later. Like, does she need more cars? Like, what else am I gonna have to spend this on? Like that kind of thing. I'm gonna be thinking about that. Like, that's quite important for a relationship.
What say you?
Was that a question?
A statement.
Well, you can also answer the question: where are these guys that are making $1 million a month?
Stocks.
Yeah, like the
Drug dealers.
best stocks players, stock
Drug
people in the
dealers,
world, and they're usually not that attractive, for one thing, and not that smooth, and they have all those other things you might also want.
Attractive doesn't really matter when they're making money.
I guess the question is, why would they want you over anybody else?
That's a good question too.
You should call him and ask him.
Who?
My ex.
You know what? Do it.
What, you mean the club guy from last week, or
No, the stock trader.
He makes $1 million a month.
Yeah.
He showed you?
Yeah, he shows everyone. He has YouTube.
It's a scam, bro. It's a scam, bro.
Wait.
It's not. He doesn't sell a course or anything.
Wait. So why'd you break up?
Because he subscribed to a girl's OnlyFans. Remember?
Wow.
I brought it up. Yeah. I was like 15, 16. Something like
Whoa.
Show, nigga. Really, nigga?
All right. TMI. What? All right. Well, we'll do a short break from here with some chats. That was too much.
You know, I find it interesting that all the girls, right, were attacking Savannah here, asking her questions about her work, shaming her for being a wife, asking her about divorce. Do you have a plan in place? Kind of taking shade at her for her business that she had, like you did before.
No, that was to correct that. I was not throwing shade at
Here's
all.
the thing.
I was
Look.
genuinely
I was
just,
watching. No, you
wait,
weren't.
I'm talking.
I'm talking. You're on my show. It
Okay.
doesn't really matter what you got to say right now, because I was observing the women's behavior and body language throughout the entire show when women were speaking to her, and I found it very interesting that there was a very sarcastic, undermining undertone, like, "Oh, you're 19 years old and you're married." But what if your guy leaves you? Do you have a job? What's your backup plan, etc.? And I find it very interesting that like women do this, and then they wonder why it's so hard for them to find a guy down the road or be taken seriously, etc. Because women don't respect traditional values anymore. And the way that you guys are speaking to her literally proves that. And that's why I've kind of been letting it go on for a bit, because I've been kind of intrigued by how the women responded to her comments, and it's been very vicious and very pernicious. And
With shame.
And I find it interesting too, because all she's saying is the truth about how men think. And a lot of you guys, you know, gave your immediate female reaction, knee-jerk reaction of, oh, well, is that the best way to go? Are you going to still have your man, blah, blah, blah? The reality is men don't initiate divorces. The reality is that men typically, if they find a girl that has a low body count like her, statistically speaking, you're going to stay in a committed marriage for a long period of time. She got married at a young age when her value's still high. And, you know, statistically speaking, she's probably going to have a long-term marriage. And all the girls here are angry about it, yelling at her, or talking shit, or being surreptitious in the way that they ask her questions like she was before. And, yeah, I mean, it's just very, very interesting that even when women say the things that we're thinking, you guys have a problem with it. I mean, you could go ahead and try to explain yourself if you want, but I think, you know, the clarifying questions you were giving wasn't really about clarifying. It was more about trying to establish a semblance of dominance in your questioning, because you went ahead and confirmed her behavior is appropriate. Oh, yeah, it's art for him to be on OnlyFans. No, it's not. It's absolutely deplorable. But women enable bad behavior all the time. Meanwhile, you got a girl here that's married at 19 years old. I think that's extremely successful. Matter of fact, it's something that you're trying to do. But she already got it at a young age. And her chances of getting her husband, right, at her age, I'll be honest with you, she's doing better than you are at 26 and still single dancing. But I find it interesting that you're trying to correct her.
So, just to clarify, when I was asking you what you did, I was genuinely just curious and trying to get to know you as a person, and I was not coming at you at all. So I just had to put that out there. Any vibe that you guys were feeling, that's my bad. I'm being as genuine as possible. I think it's wonderful that you're happy with where you're at and you're married and 19 years old. I'm not in the place to judge anybody for that. And I think success is definitely, like, it's different for everybody. I would consider myself to be a very successful person, and I am in a very happy relationship. I was actually just telling my friends the other day, I feel like I am in a position in my life right now where I've manifested every single thing that I've ever wanted, and it's a blessing from God, and I'm looking forward to receiving that continuously. And I'm not the type to bash a woman ever. I think love comes in all forms in shapes and sizes, and yeah, so that's my bad if I made you feel that way, but that was not my intention at all.
This is why women hate each other, because the thing is, right? I was watching very closely as you guys were saying your comments and everything. Underhanded attacks here, underhanded attacks there. And I was watching it very closely because this is a very rare situation where we have a woman that, is traditional and, is able to say what she wants to say. And she's saying it in
different tone.
The active voice versus the passive voice. She demonstrated this earlier when she was explaining to him. She was saying things in a convincing manner, and it rubbed a lot of the girls here wrong. And it was interesting to see the dynamic of how uncomfortable it made a lot of you, because she was contradicting a lot of your guys' life choices. And you guys would say some things and maybe correct her or criticize or whatever. But the thing with women, right, is that I study you guys. I know you're saying, I didn't mean to come off that way, but you did.
Yeah,
the thing with
facts.
women is, this is why you guys hate each other, because we know, like, deep down, that you did mean to attack her a bit. And it's fine. You're going to try to play it back and walk it back like, no, not really. But the reality is like, you were asking these clarifying questions to try to, like, find holes in her story about, what do you do? Okay, tell me about your business. You were 19 years old. How long did you have that business, etc.? And maybe to the onlooker that doesn't understand female nature, they buy that. But no, I'm not buying it, because you literally were trying to shit on her a bit. You just were doing it in a different way. And I find it interesting because you contrasted it with telling her that her OnlyFans is art when it's really not. It's just being a thought.
Well, I personally think
and I'm not surprised that you do that, because you're involved in sex work too. So of course you're not going to attack her and what she does, because it's the same profession that you're in, and women have a terrible habit of enabling each other with doing bad things and making bad mistakes. Because I'll be honest with you, your chances of finding a long-term partner that's going to take you seriously, that's attractive and arousing and assertive and dominant and masculine, are slim to none, as well as many other girls here that do sex work. And I find it interesting that she says this and y'all get mad, but it's the truth. This is how we think. No guy fucking busts his ass to make a bunch of money to wife up a slut. No, thank you. So all you girls that dance or do OnlyFans, we're not going to take y'all seriously, bro. I just find it interesting that you guys got so mad when she said it.
I thought starting your own business at 17 was impressive, and
no, it's more impressive that she's married at 19. No one gives a fuck about her business.
Yeah. It's not impressive to make a lot of money as a woman. It's not where your value is.
So, can I ask you a question? Do you feel like I was trying to poke holes in your character?
Yeah, I felt like all the questions about my business was an interrogation to try to get me to slip up and to say, oh, well, no, you didn't actually do that, or whatever you were going to say. I mean, I'm assuming you're liberal, probably, right?
I don't really. Do you know what's funny? I don't really know the debt. Like, I don't really know. Like, to me, in fact that there's like two different sides is actually like kind of ridiculous. It's goes far into history as to why this is, which is very interesting, but we're not going to go there. I don't know which side I'd side with. I look at both of them, and I'm both the liberal Democratic side, liberal Republican side, and like I don't know which one I'd pick.
Well, I mean, I just think it's why I asked that is I think it's interesting that you make a lot of money, and you said your body count is around 100. So obviously he's around y'all's body count, and he still said that out of all of the women here, he would pick me to marry. So it doesn't matter what beliefs a man has. If he makes a lot of money, if he's been a hoe, they're always going to choose the person with traditional values.
It wasn't just that, by the way. It was also because you had other character traits that were good. It was because you're also young. I personally do value if a woman can put together a business. That's not an easy thing to do. And in my experience, the ones that are entrepreneurs and aren't like trying to find somebody who's making more money than for some reason tend to be better people. They tend to be more mature, because it's no joke to become a fucking entrepreneur, especially at a young age or in general.
Well, you said that though before I went and talked about my business.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
so
that matters more
because
in
of the
general.
traditional values. Yeah.
That's a big reason. Yeah.
But she's young too, with a business.
Yeah.
Well, I gave my reasons for.
She wasn't. Guys, you being nice, bro.
No, bro. I mean,
she wasn't willing to walk away. Her guy was going to make $1 million a month, and she wasn't willing to like be that nice little stay-at-home housewife and be a good girl.
I just don't want to throw my whole life away cleaning the dishes.
Crap. Just throw away all the OnlyFans crap and just be good.
All right, for all you ladies that do sex work, you guys realize you're cooked, right? Like, I'm being dead ass right now. Like, y'all are fucking cooked. Fried, air fried.
Yeah.
Like, no dude that has any semblance of self-respect is going to take you seriously, put a ring on it, and give you his last name.
Yep.
You think I care?
No. Well, we know you don't care. Don't worry. Don't worry. We know you don't care. But I'm saying for the other girls here, because a couple of you actually expressed the fact that you want to be married with kids, etc. And in my head, I'm like, all right, well, you want to be married with kids, I hope you lower your standards because, like, ladies, it's interesting to me how you guys are like interested with a man with a future and in your future, but like he's gonna be interested in your past. You dance and you do all this shit. He's gonna be like, no, thank you.
She belongs to the streets.
And it's like, men are supposed to understand what women want. We have to be able to, woo you guys, be charming, be charismatic, plan dates, be assertive, be dominant, right? We're supposed to be all these things that women want, making $1 million a month, etc. All of you guys probably have high standards to a degree. But, like, I find it interesting that, like, your decisions clearly show that you don't give a fuck what men want. If you're serious about having a children and a family, why would you do sex work?
Ooh.
Also, you know how quickly they pulled up those photos of you guys on here. What are you going to tell your kids when they see photos of mom's coochie on Instagram?
Popping an ass.
I'm just curious. Or your husbands, like one day when they find naked photos of you all over the internet.
Putain.
What do you say to that?
Putain.
Just
That's French,
curious.
by the way.
I think that
stolen.
marriage is what you make
They're
it, and
stolen.
I have met so many guys that are not fully willing to be monogamous, or they want to like swing with their wife, and I don't think that marriage should necessarily equal tradition. I think it is what you make it. I
All right,
just
question for
think
you. Do you still want to work when you get married?
Yeah, definitely. Like nursing.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Would you want him to pay the predominant source of the portion of the bills, or you pay the predominant portion?
I think it depends on like where we're at with our relationship. Like if we have kids and like it's easier for me to stay at home and he's making more money, or I wouldn't complain about like if he paid for everything. If he
Of course.
paid, you know what I mean? But
Fair. So let's assume you have 2 kids. You'd probably want to stay at home,
it wouldn't be a deal
right?
breaker for me. Yeah, probably for the first couple of years.
So how much would you have to make per year for you annually for you to be able to do that?
It depends on where we're at and how many cars we have together in a house and everything. But to be
Give me your number.
comfortable, based on the economy and if I stayed in Florida, probably like maybe 150 to 100K a year.
Sure.
And I think that's pretty realistic.
Okay. Now, what percentage of men do you think make that kind of money per year?
That's a good question.
You can pull up the calculator and we'll tell you.
Yeah,
No problem.
I would love to see that. I mean, times
Yeah.
are so tough right now.
For you.
I'd say for me, why?
Because you ain't married.
Well, she's doing fine financially.
I'm
she's doing
doing
pretty good.
great.
She's doing fine
Question for
financially.
you.
And
but-
it's tough.
Your current
All right,
man,
pull up the calculator.
if he was going to marry you now, would you say yes?
I would.
Would you
Who?
stop stripping right now? If he said, hey, stop stripping right now, I'll take care of you, I'll marry you right now.
After a few months?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I would.
Bro.
Honestly, like, I thought it was interesting that you mentioned that men don't want to marry women in sex work, because the past 2 guys that I've been with both definitely wanted to be with me forever.
Why didn't they get down on one knee then?
I didn't want them to.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't
So
want
that
them to.
tells-
And
that-
we were both very young. But
Okay, but that tells me everything I need to know.
It was on me to end it both times.
Because those are the guys that you don't personally want.
Yeah, like, ladies, like, it's not a flex to get a guy, because women like to do this all the time, right?
easiest
Like,
thing to get.
I don't know if you guys, I literally wrote a book on y'all. It's an Amazon bestseller, Why Women Deserve Less.
Facts.
Like, women love to
Misogyny.
flex men getting down on one knee, proposing to them. But that doesn't count unless it's the man that you actually want back. Like,
I
it's not a
wasn't-
flex for men to DM you. It's not a flex to be in a relationship with a guy. It's not even a flex for him to get down on one knee if he's a loser. Because a lot of girls, you guys will be in a relationship with a guy because he's good enough. But when he gets down on one knee and it becomes real, that's what you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life. Good enough. Y'all don't want that.
Nope.
So what ends up happening is you're like, I can't. So, okay, until you get your dream man to get down on one knee, I don't want to hear shit. It's not a W until you get the last name that you actually want.
Yes.
Right? But women like to sit there and say, oh, I get this much attention. I get this many guys talking to me, blah, blah, blah. It's not a W until you get the man that you want.
So I wasn't necessarily bringing those past relationships up as a flex. I was bringing those
Bruh.
up to.
Come on,
I
man.
was bringing those up to kind of address what you were talking about earlier. That's
Which-
literally
what
it. And
specifically?
I do agree with you that like it's not necessarily a flex for like a woman to be like, oh, this guy's in my DMs, or oh, I get checked out all the time, or this, that, and the other. Like if that is just naturally what happens, and I don't think it's like anything to brag about.
I don't think
You
it's
know
a
what I
flex
mean?
unless you're married. I think the only girl that has any talking rights at this table is her. The rest of you guys are like, okay. If I whack off to porn every day, right? and I watch a new girl every day, and I'm whacking off, and I walked around, and I said, yo, I get hella bitches. What would you guys say to me?
Delusional. Good for you.
Loser, right? Rightfully so, because I can't actually get women. I'm just whacking off to a bunch of images. I am a loser. I haven't proven myself. I haven't been able to get a woman to take me seriously, to find me attractive, and I can't get laid realistically. That's the same thing when you guys don't have a husband. Same thing.
Pretty much.
Because the reason why is because for women, it's easy. Exist. Don't be a bitch. Be, be polite, be nice. Don't be a whore. And you could probably get yourself a husband. But the problem is that girls' standards are too goddamn high. And what you guys are giving in return a lot of the times isn't fair to the guy. Why do I got to make $300K per year for a girl that's ran through? Meanwhile, my grandfather was able to get a girl making $20K per year, and she had 0 bodies. It's inflation.
What's your opinion on a girl that is a stripper but she doesn't do extras?
She belongs to the streets.
Is she still considered ran through?
Yeah.
The problem
Why?
is we don't know
It's
your
all
past.
sex work.
I feel
We're gonna
like that
assume.
doesn't make any sense though.
Sure, I can explain
You know
that.
what I mean?
So let's assume, let's go perfect scenario here that let's say you're a dancer, but you've never had sex with a client. You don't even have sex with men. You only go there and dance, and the men don't even touch you. Let's go best scenario, right?
Yeah.
The image in itself, the career choice in itself, is a nefarious career, which would make me look bad and hurt my reputation. I can't bring you around my family, my friends, etc. It makes me look bad because a woman's past defines the man's future. Why do you think Will Smith's legacy is gone right now? It's not because he made a bunch of awesome movies, but no one's gonna remember I Am Legend. No one's gonna remember, Ali. No one's gonna remember any of these movies, Men in Black. All they remember is the red table and a bald bitch telling them I got into a situation with some old young nigga. But what was it? What's the term?
August.
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
That's what people remember.
August Alsina.
We don't remember I Am Legend. We remember I Am Entanglement. That's what we remember. Legacy gone. And that's what I mean when I say women can literally destroy a man's future. His career still hasn't recovered. To this day. So I don't think women understand like how much your past will fuck up your man's future if he picks the wrong girl. And this is why women think, oh, I'm a bad bitch. I should get a guy, blah, blah, blah. And then they wonder why the dude doesn't take him serious. They wonder why the guy doesn't propose. They wonder why the guy doesn't call him back. They wonder why the guy doesn't take them seriously. And he goes and dates a girl that's significantly less attractive than him. Well, the problem is that the girl that's less attractive a lot of times is less of a whore. You know, the most beautiful women get a lot of opportunities, and I don't blame y'all. Like, you guys take those opportunities. You might be promiscuous. You might get a trip here. You might get a trip there. Might get a situation. But that all comes at a cost, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could pull up the calculator real fast. But, yeah, man. I mean, even in the best scenario, the career in itself is the problem. Okay. Let's go to age. What's the bare minimum age for you, a max age?
25 minimum, max 35.
All right. Okay. Minimum height for you? You can be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
5'11".
Fair.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
I'm 5'4".
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Race?
Black.
Let's go with other.
You would date an Indian?
Is that like all? I mean, beauty comes in all shapes and
Give it real.
sizes.
If you only want white, that's fine.
Wait, all shapes.
You only want white? Do you want black? Do you want Asian, Hispanic? Others like, thank you, come again. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Or
Can we check them all?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, we can.
Yeah,
if you
let's
want.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's fine.
I don't discriminate.
What race is your man?
I'm sorry, he's white.
Asian too, bro. She said Asian too.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Minimum education for you. You got 2 bachelors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what minimum education you want for him?
Some college.
All right, fair.
Dang, fresh, relax.
Minimum income per year. I think you said 100,000, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, 100,000 per year. I would agree with you. I think that is fair too. Can he be married or can he be obese?
Oh, that's so hard.
How's that hard?
That's what she said.
What do you mean? Exclude married, exclude obese?
So obese means I think 30 pounds or above, overweight, right? So fairly fat. And then married, he's not married.
I would not want him to be married already, and
All
I
right.
do not want to be with an obese person.
All right.
Sorry, Mo.
Question,
Thank you, Chris.
Okay. That's interesting. That's included into the female delusion.
I'll tell you why.
calculator.
I'll tell you why. Because we're pulling this from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey,
Oh, okay.
CDC, and the U.S. Census Bureau. So this is the most accurate assessment, actually. One of our supporters made this calculator.
Sorry, Mo.
It's the most accurate assessment of men in America.
Thank you, Fred.
So let's see what you score. You scored a 5 out of 5 Cowbacks.
That's
Congratulations.
surprising, man.
Roughly,
You're in the red.
1/3% roughly.
Good job.
Is that guy.
America.
And here's the thing, right? Like, because I don't think women understand how hard it is to find guys that are 6-figure earners, that are single, not fat, in America.
That want you.
That you know, and here's the thing: we haven't even accounted for if he's attractive, if he's charming,
Right.
if he's tall. Well, the height fucked it up quite a bit. 5'11" is hard to find. Most men, the average height in America is like 5'8". Making $100,000 per year, that's hard to find. And then this doesn't even account for if they're gay or not, or if they're good looking.
Yep, the hairstyle.
Or if they're not weird.
Personality.
So it's hard to find these men.
Hobbies.
So my question is this: let's say you do find this guy, why would he pick you?
You fucked.
Well, no, she got a guy right now, but
He's got
would he marry you?
Yeah, marry
Would he marry
you.
you though? Right now?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean,
You should know that.
Yeah. Facts. You should
Within
know
a few months?
How long have you guys been together? I'm just
A few months. Yeah, a few months.
Yeah, my husband told me after 2 weeks he wanted to make me his wife one day. They know. Men know within a few days.
They know.
Men know from the very beginning.
I agree with that.
Minutes.
They know instantly.
Minutes.
Like with it, yeah. It's just like this is the one.
Well, here's the thing. Also, she's known him for 5 years.
Oh, she friends on him for a long time.
No. She probably friends on him. I think you friends on him, right?
No, so like every time we crossed paths, I was always either in a relationship or he was. So then
She was fucking.
The timing just was
was
right for a while.
The timing was just bad.
She was single.
Yeah.
Come on, he had to make a pass at you one time though, and you probably denied him. Yeah, that's why you're smiling.
Come on, girl. You having a good time?
Bro, I read you, man. Like it's too easy. Like you know what I mean? Like
She knew what he wanted.
Yeah. The thing is that he friends on her. She friends on him for a while. She had better options.
Well, I was in
and
a
then
relationship.
they rekindled it.
I was in a relationship. I'm a good girl when I'm in a relationship. I'm very loyal.
Fair.
Yeah.
But he was
I don't
friend zoned.
entertain that kind of stuff when I'm committed to somebody.
Well, technically, you kind of did since you had him in a friend zone. But it's fine.
Would you?
I mean,
would you say he would actually marry you though? Like honestly, right now?
Come on.
Keeping it real.
Probably not.
Okay, honest.
Nope.
Hey, yo.
right,
honest.
well,
I don't think that it's enough time to determine that.
No,
Personally, I
but
think
you should
everybody
know.
is different.
No, you should know though.
Well, just keeping it real. Like you said earlier, a guy's gonna know from the very beginning if he wants to or
Mhm.
not long term for sure.
Within 6 months.
So-
for sure.
well, also you keep in mind he's
Fine.
older than you, right?
Yeah.
He's in his 30s.
No. He's like 2 years
29?
older than me.
Okay. What does he do? You don't have to say exactly what he does, but like what kind of profession, roughly?
He's in the music industry.
Oh yeah, now you fucked.
High earner?
no, you fucked. Sorry, Myron.
Yeah.
Myron,
He's probably not gonna.
Don't even go in. I don't know what.
Is he like a? He's. I'm assuming he's a 6-figure or 7-figure earner.
He's getting there.
Bro, Myron.
He's on the way up.
Yeah, he's very
Nigga,
talented.
you cook for life.
Yo,
you cook for
yo,
yo,
you cook,
bro.
He's
I'm
getting
a-
there.
I'm an artist, EDM, rap, also as well, deep house. You're cooked because the fact is, those guys that are on the way up, you're gonna slow them down.
Yeah,
for sure. He can't have any weight or baggage, so that's gonna
and
be tough for
then
you.
once he up, he's fucking younger, tighter. You know what I'm saying?
Tough for you. Keeping it real.
Yeah, keeping it real.
I don't know. I mean,
What do you mean, nigga?
That's hard, bro.
It's gonna be tough though, man.
You don't know,
Question,
Myron?
Dan.
Come on,
Do you
man.
think
This
it's-
guy's, yeah, I mean,
so
it's gonna be tough.
being around like high role players, and for example, does he have a shot at this guy? You think, honestly?
I think what's difficult actually is that this guy's gonna meet loads of women. Like if he's in music, he's meeting loads of women. Like that actually matters more than money. There's loads of guys that have loads of money and they don't meet anyone. And that, yeah, women don't necessarily think like that all the time. And yeah, if he's on the way up, then he'll just get more and more access. And yeah, that might be a bit tricky. That's the biggest factor, in my opinion.
I agree with you. It is pretty tricky, and I have acknowledged that. But lots of men, especially like good-hearted men, want emotional monogamy. You know what I mean? Like, I think emotional monogamy is very. It's a really big.
No, that's
component in
important to women.
relationships.
That's a conflation of male versus female interests. Women want emotional monogamy because you guys want to feel like you're the only one. And this is why when women okay, if a guy gets caught cheating, what does the woman ask? Do you love her? Right?
Yeah, fair.
That's because you guys care about the emotional monogamy. For us, it's all physical. If we see our girl get fucked, it's over for us. We don't care about emotional monogamy. We don't care about any of that shit. For us, it's strictly physical. For you guys, it's emotional. So for you, you want the emotional monogamy. Men don't care about that shit. We just want to make sure our girl is monogamous in all realms, because to cheat on us is the biggest betrayal. Which is why I tell you guys, like the sex work, you're cooked. Because for us, the idea of another man touching you, another man having sex with you, another man lusting over you, and like we're like, what the hell? Like, why am I hate to use this example, but like, let's say you're gonna buy a new car, right? You're gonna buy a new G-Wagon. Why would you pay $200K for a brand new G-Wagon with 100,000 miles that other people have driven? That's disrespectful to you as a man.
Yeah.
Like you would feel some type of way. Like, why am I buying this car? Or if you bought a purse, You paid full price for a Chanel purse for $10K, but your friend got it for $5K. You'd be like, what the fuck? What is she doing better than me? This is bullshit. Why am I paying full price for a used purse? That's exactly how men feel about women. Now, I know this sounds fucked up, but this is how we look at you guys. This is why men have a vested interest in a woman's sexuality.
And just keeping it real, this is some really good advice for you because no one's going to tell you this to your face at all. They're going to keep it like, oh, well, good luck.
They're going to lie.
Lie to your face and like, oh, good luck. But
Oh, girls, it's an art. It's an art style. Pussy's art style. Missionary.
It is.
Fuck
But
that pussy.
listen,
Missionary.
don't we see like statues of naked women in other countries? Like
All right,
we've
man.
been really glorifying the naked body for such a long time, and we call it art. And it's literally just a form of art.
But
that
to a man,
has-
is that art, honestly? To a man?
A
I've
statue
met-
doesn't make it okay.
I've met a lot that I do.
We are
understand
marrying the
what you're
statues,
saying.
women. All right.
But I have met a lot of men that do
Let her speak.
consider
Let her
it.
speak.
All right,
Let
my
her
bad.
speak.
Henny.
Finish what you're saying.
I
Sorry.
have met a lot of men that do consider it to be
Dicks.
a form of art. And I just don't think we should be completely closed off to that perception.
Okay, that's your opinion. Okay,
Sure.
men in here. Is that
Well,
art?
also the other thing is that, remember, men have told her that.
Yeah, for sex.
They want to smash you. That's
Yeah,
why.
and
They're
like I will
ass.
be very blunt about this, that men will lie
Newsflash.
about what they think
They will lie.
all the time to not make women feel
like hoes.
Okay, so men typically, when they're dealing with women that they find attractive, they're going to say what they need to say to get laid. So if the girl says, oh, I do XYZ behavior, they're going to say, oh, really? That's cool. And they'll play along with it. They won't say, wow, really? That makes you fucking undesirable. No, they're going to say the things to kind of keep things going well.
So they can keep smashing.
Yeah,
for free.
Or try to date or whatever.
Do you think OnlyFans is art to you? Keep it
No.
real. Why?
No, I don't think it's art. I just think it's like
It pays the bills.
It pays the bills. Come on, Perry.
I don't even think I have any bills.
Yo,
Hey.
God bless you, man. God bless
Hey,
you, bro.
yo, God bless you, bro.
What the
Yeah,
fuck, man?
I think it's like if we're talking art, there's loads of artists that don't make any money and they're in it all for the art. There's only it maybe is like a very small percent art, but the rest is what do you think it is? I mean, this is it's not really true.
By the way, I'm gonna tell the story about France on Rumble only because I don't want to
Okay.
put it on YouTube. But yeah.
And guys, do me a favor. Like the video, by the way, guys. We got what 24,000 you guys watching right now. So
Yes.
shout out to you guys.
W views.
Like the goddamn video.
And also, we don't view bot like some niggas.
Nah, we never viewed it, not once.
Yo,
I don't know
our
what
chat
the
is
fuck
lit
happened
right
on the
now.
academics stream. I don't know what happened there, but we didn't view bot. Maybe somebody fucking
Yeah.
did, but you guys know that we don't.
I'll
view
tell you
them
this though, bro.
consistent.
Niggas are sweating.
I'll never fucking view
They got
bot, bro.
caught. View botting, bro.
Yeah.
Holy.
All these Twitch
Wait, who?
niggas. What do we got next?
SQC.
Yeah, there's 24,000 real. You know what I mean? Rumble's on the fucking trade market too, so
W
you
Rumble.
guys already know that. What do we got here? What's up next?
The Vital Breath says, same script, different bot. Absolutely hilarious watching the butthurt bimbos attacking the try girl, for being honest. Even Dan is guilty of it. A little
Oh,
bit.
shit.
Myron or try girl tell an unflattering truth. Girls attack them with upper left and defend themselves with upper right quadrant.
Okay.
Here we go.
Look at this dude. He came up with a dualistic minute maximum and inter group and interpersonal relationship gender policies. Okay. Yo, save that for me. I'm gonna take a look at that off air.
Good stuff, man.
Save that image for me. Okay. Only in America would a table full of ran through, used up prostitutes attempt to shame someone for having morals and not being a disgusting POS. All you whores at the table, if you were on fire, would have pissed like, damn nigga, what the fuck, bro?
What the fuck?
Hey, listen,
Fuck,
man. Hey,
Yo,
listen.
Hey, man, what
Yo.
the fuck wrong with you, bro? Damn.
I think it's time for Rumble.
Hey,
Rumble?
Rumble time? Yeah.
All right. Guys, come on over to
Wait!
Rumble.
What was that?
What the hell?
What was that?
It's my
Fresh.
TikTok.
Bring it back. No,
I'll
no.
pull up my
Bring it back.
TikTok.
Rumble.
No.
Wait, what?
Who is that?
Wait, who's this?
He screenshotted stuff from my TikTok.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You know what? Rumble.
Wait a minute.
If you watched the videos instead of just looking at screenshots, then you could actually listen to what I'm saying and not
Fresh.
just screenshotting me because I'm
Rumble.
attractive.
Hold on. Let's go to Rumble real quick.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Rumble time. Come on over to
All right.
Rumble.
Come on over to Rumble, guys.
Oh, it's getting juicy. It's getting juicy.
So someone took that from your TikTok?
Yeah, either TikTok or Instagram.
I'm not gonna hold you, man. I'm looking kind of